Don't say anything inappropriate that it goes banned on YouTube. You know.
Really? That's a very
Demonetized.
bad idea with me in here.
My heart goes
we
out to
get,
all of you.
Can we get cookies?
The fuck?
What kind?
The
Oatmeal
green
raisin?
ones.
Oatmeal raisins.
What's that for, Meatless? I don't want your gold. Oh,
Oatmeal raisins.
for getting you in within 5 seconds? No, you're good, man. I ain't gonna take your gold. I got more gold than I need, so I'm good.
All right, it is 5 after. We have 4 raid slots. That means that 3 people are not here right now, which is fine with me. Does anybody have any reason that we should wait? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and we'll explain briefly the poll, just so we know the differences, and we'll go into wipe a whole bunch.
Nope.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
They know to be on time, and that's it. So if they're not here, too bad. Oh, yeah, here. I'll drop a feast.
Yep, we'll
I got
drop a
hearty
feast, and
feast.
I'll explain while we're eating.
And everybody
biggest
make
difference
sure
in-
that you eat.
The
Sorry,
biggest
Sylvan.
difference in heroic, we'll do the same exact strat we did last time. So Isaac, basically, we are splitting the ape side into 2 groups. So groups 1 and 3 will be on diamond, and group 5 will be on. I need to update my MRT note so it's actually accurate. But basically, group 1 and 5 will be on diamond. Group 3, you're going to be on moon. So that's odds. And then when we switch, every time there's a clash, group 2 and 6 will be on moon.
Fuck.
And group 4 will be on diamond.
I did what
The
you
reason
told
for
me.
that, say what?
I did what you told me not to do. Click the fucking button on Method Raid Tools.
You said group 2 and 6 on moon.
Cool. Let's get Scargan in here. He'll be a good
When we
DPS.
switch.
Yeah. So
Shit. Can you put me on the dinosaur first? I have a trinket that's better on mechanicals for an opener.
that's wild. Interesting. Yeah, I can do that.
They also
Let me make
moved-
sure that
Or change star icon on Pyrolite.
yes, we are going to avoid, if at all possible, so a new raid semi-rule, we're going to try to avoid using star. When anybody uses a personal icon above their head, star is what gets defaulted to, so it gets confusing. So we'll use square and circle. I probably need to drag Scargan in too. So during this, the simple phase, when we go to the dragon or the, god dang it, dude, the T-Rex side on Skull is where we'll drop the first bomb. We're baiting the first 2 because as soon as the bomb goes up, unlike normal, it will actually drop a lava pool. So we'll drop 1 here, and I'll drop the next one roughly there. And you will continue to drop the first 2 pools around the outer ring. The third pool is unavoidable on where it ends up being because you'll get a spread mechanic. Everybody will have to be spread around the lava. The goal is that it's somewhere close, but we can't control where it's going to be. Once the spread mechanic phases and goes away, that's when we'll all soak the bomb for the last time. Then the clash happens. The next group, when we switch, you'll pick up exactly where we left off. First soak being all the way on the outside and continuing the first 2 and then spread for the random third one. Do not point the beam ever towards the gorilla. Always point it towards the outside of the arena. Don't kill anybody. You can't DR it. Don't try. I've tried. I have a video if you need to see what happens. On the monkey side, the difference on heroic, because we're splitting, there's going to be ads that spawn and target somebody. There's only like 6 of them. What those basically the whole point of this ad. So druids spec mass roots, at least the 2 not tank druids. That'll give us an ability where you guys, as soon as they appear, you can just mass roots them and ignore the entire mechanic. When they expire, they drop a lightning pool. So the goal is that you want them as far away as possible, not right on the group. They can spawn into the group, which is unfortunate. Just work around it. We are splitting because just like a normal, the crazy amount of swirlies. So diamond side, you have this entire side to run around and live. On moon side, you have fewer people, but you have that entire side to run around and live. But you are intentionally split on that sides of the boss. The boss even may move. So as we get towards the end of the fight, if the monkey is closer to diamond, you're still going to be on the moon side of the boss. We're trying to split the boss evenly so that there is plenty of room to run and live. We're going to pull. I would like to test something unless anybody has any reason not to. I want to basically run one phase each side, and we're just going to rotate. And then the third pull here, we're going to wipe on purpose. So we're going to pull fast, do the mechanics, wipe. We're going to switch sides, pull fast, do the mechanics, wipe, and then we're going to do it for real. And I say that because I want everybody to see what each side is so that when I call mechanics out, you have a question for 2 sides before we have to actually wipe a whole bunch of times. Anybody have any serious problems with that? Say now. Scargan, you're already okay. Cool, you're already in here. So odds, we're gonna start on dinosaur side first. So we're gonna go stack on skull. Evens split up among the groups. You can walk in the center and go to your preferred side. So again, 2 and 6, you're gonna start on moon. And group 4, you're gonna start on diamond. So go ahead and get in rough position now. Beard, what do you need? You need a flask? Let me get my stupid baginator out. Hold on. Whatever. All right, this is ready check. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the first set and we're gonna die during the clash on purpose. And then we're gonna switch, run the first set, die on the clash, and then we'll do it for real. So ready check for pull.
Hey, odds are
Odds are gonna
gorilla.
start on skull.
Okay, because we have a tanks like group 1 is all over at gorilla.
Yeah, yeah,
Kind of weird right now.
correct. Mike, where are you? Oh, you're on the wrong side. Odds are
You had
starting
me
on
start
skull.
over here. You had me start
I know
there
that.
yesterday.
I did, yes.
Shamanester, you're on skull.
Fucking with me.
And so Pyro, I'm messing you guys up because you're gonna start. So group
Yeah.
2 and group 6, you're gonna start on moon.
Roar.
And
He
group
hates
4.
his pyro.
I'm just keeping you guys on your toes. So Zoomies, you are group 2, so yep, you'll start on moon. Zoomies, you'll start on moon. Perfect. All right, this will be ready check for pull. So everyone's ready. Let's do a pull timer. Again, we're seeing the mechanics. We're gonna try to do them correctly. This is the time to mess up if you have to, because we'll do the third pull
5,
for real.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody stay stacked on skull. We are baiting the first
Combustion.
bomb here.
Help soak.
Here comes rockets. Everybody live on ape side. Baiting the first bomb. We are getting kicked to the left. Put the beam to the right. All the way out. All the way out. And then come in.
Healing tide.
You guys are gonna get ads on the monkey side.
Or
Watch your
mastery.
step.
T-Rex side, we're gonna bait the
Spirit
bomb on
link.
green.
Watch your feet.
Root, CC, stun those
Help
ads.
soak.
You don't have to kill them.
Iron bark.
Okay, we're gonna get kicked to the right. If you have the beam pointed all the way out of the raid,
Divine shield. Anti-magic shell.
Oh,
oops, I killed everybody. Oh, I killed everybody. My
Divine
bad.
M.
Okay.
That's
So this
shitty.
this is the spread mechanic. We are spreading
Thanks.
around the lava.
Help soak.
This soak is the one that we don't know and can't control. It hits somebody, we
Combustion.
soak it, point the beam to the right. All right, be very careful in this. Okay, now we're going to get the clash. Once they clash, we'll die here. We're going to come back. If anybody's awake, available, can we res a healer? Put a battle res on a healer.
There's a battle
no,
res
I
on a healer
know.
right now.
Perfect.
There's a
So
battle
everybody
res
crash
on
and
Legion.
die.
Oh, on you? Never mind.
I got
There
it.
was one on Caden too, I see.
Okay, I declined mine, so.
Standing
There's one on
swirlies.
chamomile as well now.
Anti-magic shell.
Help
And
Survival
then we'll switch
instinct.
sides
Watch
for the
your
next pull.
step.
Dude, Silix, what
Can
the
we
heck?
wipe a little quicker?
Yeah, stand in all the swirlies, stand in all the fire. Stand in that beam. It's one shot. Guaranteed. Just ask Kala. We figured it out. All right, we're not releasing.
I-
Kala's
The
got master.
dinosaur beam?
The dinosaur beam is one shot. Can't be DR'd.
Guaranteed.
It didn't hit
Guaranteed. I
me
have the
through
video.
Turtle.
So, like, killed the entire left side?
He did.
I did.
Oh,
dude,
we're
I'm
switching
fucking-
sides?
I'm clipping that actually.
We're switching
I,
sides.
I knew.
Oh, it's
I had
weird.
a feeling. I was like, I'm gonna get yeeted into death right now, and I can't do anything about
You
it.
can't do anything about it because you got to follow your raid lead, even though he's an idiot.
I mean, like, you couldn't even yeet into the wall. It was just like, yep, this is death.
This
All
is
right,
my
we're switching
life.
sides.
I'm dying.
So
is-
odds.
This is death.
So evens are going to start on Skull. Odds, group 1 and group 5 on Diamond. Group 3 on Moon. Now we get to experience the opposite side.
Something I did notice with the gorilla side, there's only 3 ads that spawn,
Oh, hell yeah.
which
fixed
made
that.
mass entanglement pretty hard because they fucking spawn so erratically over there.
But that's okay. That's better than
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it used to be.
Yeah, so if you just want to hard cast roots then, when that comes up, then just basically anything to keep them out. That's the goal.
Yes, sir.
All right. This will be ready check for pull. This is going to be another pull, experience the mechanics. We'll do our best to see them. For evens, you guys are dropping bombs. Try to point the beam to the left of the bomb always, and always kick yourselves to the right.
So where's group 6
So, like,
on the
if
switch?
you do that,
What are we saying?
you're gonna get kicked into the bomb that just exploded.
You kick yourself to the left. Sorry. Point the beam
Yeah.
to
So point the
Yeah.
beam to the right and kick yourself to the left.
correct.
So stand on the left side of the circle.
Stand on the left
Laser
side of the
goes on
circle.
the right
Yes.
side of the circle.
You are rotating clockwise and kicking yourself clockwise. Correct. Don't get everybody killed like I did. All right. Ready check for pull. Make sure we're in the right groups. Cool. Everybody's ready? Pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Away we go.
Combustion.
Here comes your first bomb. Make sure you guys are stacked up over there.
Watch your
Base side,
step.
we're going to
Healing
dodge swirlies.
tide.
Dodge swirlies.
Defensive.
Anti-magic shell.
Here comes the ad on the ape side.
Or mastery.
You guys make sure you bait the bomb. Just root them
Divine him.
as best you can. You can knock them away as well.
Watch your-
if
watch
you
your
touch them,
step.
they do explode the ads on the ape side. We're dodging swirlies.
Divine shield.
This would be the bomb where you guys spread
Watch
over
your
there.
feet. Stack
This is
high.
a sporadic bomb.
Defensive.
Oh, interesting. We got too
Anti-magic
close.
shell. Combustion.
Yep.
Help
Because
soak.
too much
It's
movement.
all right. Yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, they're going to clash
Roar.
here. When they clash, we'll die.
You know, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Spirit link.
Cool. Now I'm going to sand in all the swirlies. Caden, you have a soul stone.
I'm gonna get some B-reses out.
So one thing I do want to point out is if you guys are on the gorilla side, when you get the blue circles around you, move as minimal as possible, because the more you move, that bar that's in your screen will fill up, and that's when it'll end up killing everybody. So just the less movement, the
Help
better,
soak. Watch your step.
to drop those swirlies.
And on the T-Rex side, I aim the beam away from the group. That's how we want to do it, right? Because in Mythic,
You want
there's
to aim
three
it to
beams.
the right side of the circle because you're kicking to the left, so it will be guaranteed not to die.
Oh, but yeah, I thought you said yesterday that on Mythic there's 3 beams, so always.
There are
point
3
their way.
beams. If we keep doing this same strat, the beams just go really far right, not just barely on the left. They're not through the bomb. It's not barely touching the bomb. It is way the hell away, but it's still to the right of the bomb.
So that's a negative on taking it away from the bomb. And
Beam right of the bomb.
all right.
Period.
Yeah.
Is there some mage food? Anybody?
So if we got bomb on skull, you're gonna run the beam to the right, way the hell over here, and then come back in. Does that make sense?
All right, got it.
Okay. We will
So one
start.
thing that was happening
Yes.
was that the big lava circle appears, and like you can't really run through the lava circle to go right? So everybody was running left.
Yeah, that's
So
the
the
plan.
best thing you do is you run forward with the beam into the boss. So like let's say I'm on skull and the boss is right in front of me. I'm going to run forward out of the lava and slightly off to the right. It's
I
still
see.
going to target me regardless. And then I come back into the left side of the bomb.
If you draw an imaginary line through the center of the bomb and you put the beam on the right side of that line, you did good.
Yep. We are going to go back to odds on Dino, evens on Ape. Let's see, the baits were too close. We couldn't bait to the beam of the right. Okay, good to know.
On the dinosaur side, the first time we pulled too, the tank smash, careful because that also puts out the little lava pools.
Can we tank slightly in front of the soak? So everybody else will stay stacked on skull, but Mike, if you put the boss here,
Yeah.
when you tank, everybody else that should be within melee range. That's good enough to soak.
So
So go ahead.
do you want the tank soaking?
Yes. I will want the tank soaking. The point of that is just to avoid the splash damage from everything. It's barely on the cusp of the soak. If it's impossible, don't worry about it. I'm just being picky and asking for the world right now.
No, I'm just finding out.
Okay. So here we go. This will be our learning polls. I'll call for wipe. If we need wipe, we'll just reset and come back. No harm, no foul.
And lusting with
And we are lusting on poll.
Okay.
All right. Ready to check for poll? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion.
All
Healing
right, bomb in
tide.
4 seconds.
Iron bark.
You guys are going to dodge swirlies in 3 seconds.
Help soak.
Dodge swirlies. Bomb soak. Beam on the right. All the way out. Come back. You guys are going to get ads in 8 seconds.
Watch your step.
Here comes the ads. We're baiting the next bomb.
Help soak.
You're going to run forward with the beam. Forward with the beam. Everybody else will go left.
Anti-magic
Divine
shield.
Okay, yep, that's fine. Way far works.
Combustion.
Right after
Nope.
this, we're going to spread out.
Nope.
Spread out, it's fine. Be-res tank.
Anti-magic reflection. shell. Survival instincts.
Help soak.
Anybody have B-res on Little Warrior? Odd side. Thank you. Left side of the bomb.
Fuck, no.
Oh, he went down.
I got res
Divine
right
M.
inside the frontal.
Well, why did you accept it? That's okay.
I didn't
We'll wipe and
realize
come
that it
back.
was in. I didn't know where it was gonna res me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it.
Yep. So
Until I-
we'll stand in all the bullshit. We have a soulstone out. We'll come back.
Yeah, had I seen it, I wouldn't have accepted it.
Yeah, no worries. It looks like it was fine on the ape side. Anybody have any major issues over there? Looks like you guys had it kind of figured out.
It's just like I was having an issue
Help
throughout the
soak.
fight where the ads were spawning, being at the diamond marker. I don't know if that's just unlucky on that pool, but every ad
There-
that spawned was range capping me.
There is a little bit of unluckiness happening. The best thing we can do is just do whatever you can. The goal that you're trying to avoid the ads coming into melee and putting all of their pools on the ground. That's the goal of that side.
Isaac, you're getting stunned because you're moving too much on the gorilla side. You cannot do consistent movement. You must stutter step.
Correct.
If you do your DPS twitch where you're stutter stepping and doing little side steps, you're going to get stunned. You need to keep your movement very tidy on blue side.
Just look at that blue bar
Do you
that's
see the class
in the
I'm
middle of
playing?
your screen.
All right,
Yes,
back to
I
your
play
groups,
melee.
guys. Back to your groups. This time for real, we're doing good on this first phase, adjusting to things as needed. All right, this will be ready check for pull. Dem Claws,
Where's-
everything okay?
He was asking if we're staying on the same sides.
Oh. Yeah. So we're gonna rotate. So like, what are you, group 5 right now? So you'll still be on diamond when we switch sides.
Oh, but you start over with them on the dino side.
Yeah, he's over here. Yep. All right. This is ready check for pull again. Just making sure, last minute things. Check your specs if you haven't. This is a single target fight. All right, pull timer. Lost on pull. They do not share health. They do have to die near the same time.
5,
As a reminder.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion. Iron bark.
All right, we're baiting the first bomb. You
Help
guys are
soak.
going to dodge swirlies on that side. First bomb. Left side. Beam on the right side. Beam on the right side. Who is that? Beam on the... Okay, everybody go on the left
Anti-magic
side. Don't die. We're just going to walk all the way around.
Healing
No big deal.
tide.
Watch your step.
You guys are going to get images on the ape side.
Help soak.
All right, here comes the bomb.
Anti-magic shell.
Okay, put the beam on the right. Everybody else on the
Combustion.
left, beam on the right. Okay, now spread. Loosely stack around
Spell
the lava.
reflection
We want to
or
be close
Watch
to the
your
lava
step.
pools as close as we can.
Watch your
Here
help
comes the next
soak.
bomb. Okay, run into the bomb. Beam on the right. Oh, okay, everybody go on the right side.
Anti-magic
Don't
shell.
That's okay, Sham. Just stay there. Don't worry about it. All right, get to the center. We're running into a clash. Use your 40% DR during this phase.
Divine M. Combustion. Spell reflection.
You can dot them both if you have dots.
Darkness.
Focus on living. This
Spirit
is where all of
link.
the damage takes place. All of it.
Anti-magic shell. Tranquility.
Get ready to switch sides. Group 1 and Group 5, we're going to Diamond. Group 3 to Moon. Group 3 to Moon. Do your best on the dino side.
Roar.
Watch
We're
your
gonna bait.
step.
Spell
We're gonna run
reflection.
against swirlies. Stay alive. Come back to your markers. Don't point the beam. Okay, watch the beam.
Divine
Don't get hit by
magic
that.
shell.
Be
Defensive.
very careful. Don't point that towards the ape side.
Divine shield.
We're doing okay though. Here comes our images. You guys are gonna get another bomb here. Bait the bomb. We're gonna dodge swirlies here. Ape side, get ready
Watch
to
your
dodge
step.
swirlies. Dodge swirlies.
Combustion.
This is the last bomb. Make sure you guys are spread over there and
Defensive.
around the lava.
Healing tide.
Point the beam in a safe spot.
Anti-magic shell.
Here comes the ads on the monkey side. Get a good soak. We're about to run into another clash. Watch your health. Push your defenses
Gateway.
if you have it. We do have health cookies right now.
Anti-magic zone.
Roar. I need cookies next fight.
All right. Can we get another shout, Mike? Rallying cry.
Yep.
Keep going. We're just running this out for
Divine
practice.
combustion.
Help
It's very
soak.
messy, but it's okay. Here comes the first bomb. Dodge swirlies. Point the beam in a safe spot to the right.
Yay.
Good soak.
Watch your step.
All right, here comes the next bomb. You guys have images on the
Help
ape
soak.
side. Right after images here, as soon as they disappear, you guys are going to dodge swirlies. Keep them rooted. Point the beam in the right direction. Thank you. Dodge swirlies. Everybody spread out on the dino side
Anti-magic shell.
around the lava. This is the last soak
Watch your
before
step.
Reflection.
we go into a clash again. Here comes the next bomb.
Help soak.
Free damage on monkey side. Soak the bomb. Point the beam away. Good. That's actually a good spot. And then kick to the other side. Yep.
Actually,
Here comes the next clash.
Combustion.
Here comes defensives. There are lots of lava and lots of shit on the ground. Focus on living.
Darkness. Roar. Spell reflection.
When you pull the monkey over,
Healing tide.
can you pull them all the way to the far corner? All the way to the far corner.
Anti-magic shell.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you're good.
Yep. When you guys take the dino back,
Watch your feet.
can you put him somewhere where X is? Somewhere where X is.
Gateway.
You guys are going to try to bait pools towards the entrance.
Watch your step.
So the
Spirit
first soak is where you
link.
guys are. Dodge swirlies. Point the beam away from the raid. Nice. Nice job.
Defensive.
The next
Combustion.
bomb, you're going to point towards the entrance. So go backwards towards skull.
Protection.
Run.
You're going to get the next bomb here. Bait towards the entrance. You
Run.
guys are going to dodge swirlies
Watch
on the
your
ape
step.
side. Be very careful of that beam. Okay, get back in. You guys are doing really well, by the way. This is the third soak.
Defensive.
All right, they are too close. Go ahead and wipe it up,
Help soak.
and we'll come back.
Watch your
Kaden
feet.
does have a soul stone.
Run.
If we can
Watch your
clean up
feet.
the pools on the
Watch your
dinosaur
feet.
side, we got this. Don't release. Literally the same, but better. We've seen the fight all the way through. You guys are doing really well at surviving. Now we just do it better this time. Jesus Christ, Jim. Yeah, make sure we do get a quick repair in since we did wipe 3 times consecutive on purpose.
Hey, does anyone
Wanna
know for
know-
the static charge debuff, if you use like a heroic leap or any sort of jump, does that build charge
Yes, it does.
It does.
It does.
It does.
a lot or
brother.
just a little bit? Like if
Well,
I'm understanding
it
correctly.
Your
goes.
character movement.
It depends on your like how fast are you moving. If you can do it if you need to dodge something, but then don't move a lot after that, right? Because it goes down. The bar starts going down when you stay static. So you
Yeah,
gotta like
I
play
was
with
just
it.
trying to see because last time I got caught up by like everybody else's fucking circles when I was trying to back away.
If we run them in a circle, sort of, I was doing that this round, and like it like
Yep, stutter stepping will not fill up your bar very quickly.
Derek, try to keep an eye on me where I go. I typically finish that stutter stepping phase at less than 30.
Same.
So it's very, you gotta kind of trust it, but you gotta know the time. Just keep an eye on me and you'll get a hold of it.
Derek and Dern and Kaz, you guys need a repair.
We need a what?
Repair.
Oh, okay, bet.
Five,
You're
4,
doing good.
3, 2, 1.
Lust.
Combustion. Healing tide.
Here comes the first bomb.
Help soak.
We're baiting on skull. Point the beam to the right, towards the entrance. Nice.
Anti-magic shell.
Good job dodging swirlies. I didn't come up with my
Iron bark.
DVM. Great.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Help soak.
All right, point this to the really far left. The beam really far left here. We're still going to get kicked left. Go way far left with the beam. Really far, really far, really far. Like way over there.
Oh, shit.
All right, back. Go to the back of the bomb. Back of the bomb.
Anti-magic shell. Or a master reflection.
All right, we'll
Watch
do a
your
spread out
step.
here.
Watch your
We're baiting the
feet.
third puddle. The third bomb.
Combustion.
Help soak.
Okay, that's a good one. Go all the way to the left with that. Everybody point to the back of
Divine
the room.
shield.
Shit.
Okay, we're soaking bomb. This is next into clash. Okay, focus on living. Do not take swirlies. Do not take waves.
Spell reflection.
Use your DR if you have to.
Watch your feet.
We do have health stones.
Divine magic shell.
Divine
Him. Divine tranquility.
Okay, switch sides. Group 1 and Group 5 on Diamond. Group 3 on Moon. You guys pick up where we left off in the back there with the bombs. Here comes the first bomb.
Watch your
Here
step.
comes the first swirlies.
Spell reflection. Combustion.
Defensive.
Here comes the ads.
Anti-magic shell.
Here comes the second bomb. Makes you guys bait it.
Healing tide.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Far right with the
Spell
beam.
reflection.
Bait swirlies.
Derek, you're moving
Watch
way
your
too
feet.
much.
I
Anti-magic
died from the
shell.
beam
Defensive.
because it was to the left.
We get a
where
battle
we
res
were.
on pyro.
So every time.
Divine shield.
We can still save this. Here comes the images. Let's get the ads. Go get the bomb. It's in the far back. Sprint
Darkness.
over there. It's raid-wide
Roar.
damage. Good job soaking. This is the clash.
Anti-magic shell.
Focus on living. Use
Watch
your
your
health stone and
feet.
pots if you need to.
Combustion.
Can we get a rallying cry from Mike?
Yep, got it.
In 5 seconds, I'll call it. I'll need a rallying cry from Kaz. Kaz?
Protection.
I did do it at the same time that you said Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, you said rallying and I did it, and you said
Okay.
Mike. I was like, oh shit.
We're
Anti-magic
baiting on
shell.
Help
the
soak.
circle tank.
Watch your step.
I'm not sure who that is.
No.
All right, that's fine. That's okay. Put the beam to the far right. Far right. We're going to get kicked to the left here.
Anti-magic shell. Survival instinct.
Watch your step.
Here goes the second bomb. We're going to bait on the tank.
Combustion.
Help soak.
I don't care where this laser goes. Try to point it to the back of the room. Try to point it to the left. Do your best to do that. Everybody else, we're going to kick to the right. That's a good bait. Thank you.
Aura Mastery.
Thank you for Apeside.
Anti-magic shell.
Self-managing. Spread out.
Watch your step.
Anti-magic zone.
Help soak.
All right. Let's grab a quick wipe here.
Anti-magic shell.
We'll come back. Take the beam.
So, if you guys
This
look
boss
at
is
all that,
almost dead.
if you guys look at all that electric on the gorilla side, that's for moving too much.
No, it's not.
Oh,
That's
it's
from
not.
the touching the ads. That's from touching the ads.
It's the ads, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you
The
stun
ads
them, they
expire
don't
and leave
drop
that.
it.
It silences you too.
Yep.
That I put the laser. It was unfortunate. I know somebody said he died. I was doing my laser beam when he was targeting me, so I had it because I was like static for a second, a
Yep.
little bit, and then when I moved, it
I
was
have
like
one
too
question
late.
before you continue. Do you know what to do differently next time?
Yeah, I'll just move. Make sure I don't have it before doing that.
That is all I need to know, sir.
There is just one thing I want to say. I don't know how often it's happening with the odd group, but with the even group, when we're on the gorilla side, when those ads spawn, you guys have to watch your backs. Trying to get those ads rooted only to see them get run into you, it hurts you. It hurts the healer's mana. You know, just keep your head on a swivel when those ads are up, because they will fixate, and even if they're not on you, they're gonna hit you, and it hurts.
And they don't take damage, so there's no reason to be close to them, even like they're invulnerable.
Yep.
I tried.
You tried to kill him. Great. Well, at least you did it for the rest of us. For the boys.
Well, they weren't fixated on me.
Back at it again with the white vans. We're getting consistently down to 30%. So literally like a phase and a half and it's dead.
Once
if we can
more,
survive
with
that
feeling.
far. That's right. Full time. Here we go.
That clip plays in my head. Low res and everything.
5,
Damn.
4, 3,
More dots.
2, 1.
Combustion. Iron bark. Healing tide.
Baiting the first bomb.
Help soak.
Dodger swirlies. Beams goes to the far right. Perfect.
Spell reflection.
Be careful not to put it too far. Come back. Derek, don't die. Oh, okay. It locks in
Watch
case you
your
didn't see it.
step.
We're baiting the next bomb.
Help soak.
Anti-magic shell. Spirit link.
We're going to point the beam to the right. We're getting kicked to the left.
Combustion.
Beam to the right. Kick to the left.
Aura Mastery.
Last one
Yeah,
spread
but-
out. Stay close to the lava.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Help soak. Watch your feet.
All right, last bomb. Point the beam to the back of the room. Everybody else get kicked to the left. All right, this is a good pull. Everybody take a breath. Can we get a battle res on Demclaws, please? I'm going to ping him. He's in the far back of the dinosaur room. Thank you.
Anti-magic shell.
Focus on living. Use your bark scan. Use your 40% damage reduction right now.
Divine protection.
Can we get a
Divine
rallying cry
shield.
from Mike?
Yep.
Iron
So,
bark.
there you go.
We're looking really healthy right now. Take a breath. We're switching sides. Pick up where we left off on the bomb side. You guys do that really well. We're going to dodge swirlies on the ape
Watch your
side.
step.
Combustion.
We're going to get ads next.
Defensive.
Anti-magic shell.
Here come the ads. You guys are baiting the next bomb. Watch the one behind us, Coma. Yep. Point the beam in a safe direction.
Watch your step.
Spread out after that bomb goes off.
Healing Tide.
This is the uncontrolled bomb.
Defensive.
Point the seam in a safe direction, just not towards the monkey. Anywhere else. It's a good direction. Then don't stand it. Get out, zoomies.
It's a little too late. Sorry.
Yep, no worries. We got about a res in a minute.
Combustion.
Actually, can you honk? Please honk. And then use a big
Gateway.
DR. Don't die. Can
Anti-magic
we get a
shell.
rallying cry from Kaz?
Cry.
Thank you.
Anti-magic
We
shell.
have health stones. Use them
Tranquility.
during this phase.
I'm
Spell
taking
reflection.
dinosaur. I'm taking dinosaur to where I marked skull, just so everybody's aware.
Okay. So we're going far back on dinosaur side.
Fucking did.
Watch your feet. Help,
So
sir.
marking skull here. We can point the beam to the right side then. Point the beam to the right. Everybody else get kicked to the left. Beam to the right. Beam to the right. Kick to left.
Spirit Link.
Marking new skull.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
There should be enough room here.
Help, sir.
Baiting the second bomb.
Gateway.
We're
Anti-magic
doing
shell.
really well, by the way. Everybody take a quick breath.
Combustion.
Yep, thank you. And lock in. Nice. Now we're going to spread.
Anti-magic shell.
We're baiting the last bomb.
Spell
Watch
reflection.
your step. Help, soak.
We hope for good RNG. Point this to the far right. Everybody just get kicked to the center.
Watch
Right,
your
this is
feet.
the last phase. This is, we're going to pop your DR. Everything after this is
Spell
going to hurt a lot.
anti-magic shell. Aura mastery. Healing Tide.
Can we get a rallying cry from Mike?
Yep. There you go.
I got Vamp up as well.
Anti-magic shell. Divine Shield.
Hey, what side is odds or evens on now?
Evens are on dinosaur side. Group 1, Group 5, we're on diamond.
I don't have a soul stone. I used it.
Watch your
Combustion.
step.
All right. That's all right. Dodge swirlies. Make sure you guys are baiting the first bomb.
Divine Shield.
Do your best to just bait anywhere that's a good bomb. We're going to hopefully kill it either during or right after the clash.
Yep.
Spell reflection.
Thanks, down. On gorilla side.
Anti-magic shell.
Yeah. I think we had just one healer on our side. That's okay.
Hey,
Watch your
We'll
50%
come back.
though.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. 17%.
Divine Shield.
That's 10%, 15% better than last time.
So my wife was putting my son to bed because raid and everything. She
Yeah.
fell asleep. He's awake.
Oh, okay. That worked out, obviously.
Working as intended. So-
Question. This is a general question to even side. So I have not been doing the best calling out the bombs and everything. Is there any issues when you guys take over in pointing the beams in the wrong direction?
Not too much. There've been only a time or two that it's been on the left side, and I've bounced into it. Everybody else seems to miss it, but I keep bouncing into it when it's on the left.
Okay.
But most of the time, it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement. We're on the dinosaur side. We're pretty tight over there.
No, I know, and I'm trying to position better when it bounces me, even when it is in just a harder spot.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a learning curve. I think we're all doing really well. There's progress being made every pull.
So, as we're doing the pulls, what are the? It'll sound ignorant, but what's the point of the diamond and moon marker?
You're splitting the boss in half. The goal is that because I'm splitting the raid, I'm not putting all 15 people on one side. When the swirlies come out, you're not having to fight for your life for a zone to run to.
Okay. All right. So it would be okay if I if I positioned like somewhat in the middle of them, that would make my life easier on terms of trying to get the roots out. Because right now, I think Pyrite's helping me do it. But
Don't stress on the roots because I have like my blast wave and stuff on our end, and you guys are rooting them before the blast wave gets to it. So like other people can help. I can frost nova and blast wave if they're out of range. Just worry about your side.
Should I be using my cap totems on that?
And we're not having
Yes.
a problem. Yeah,
Cap totems,
everyone.
please.
A lot of range. We should all be able to basically deal with it ourselves. And I haven't personally been hit by any. I think Moon's doing just fine. Don't stress about the roots because that'll
Yep.
screw up our circles on the ground. You'll be crowding us.
We're not doing that, Scargan. That doesn't work.
Trust me, I'm not doing roots. I can't. That's a 1-second cast.
No worries, Coker. Come
I
back
don't
when
know.
things are.
I don't know who's doing roots then, but
steady.
kudos.
Chamomile's got roots more than likely. You also have the shamans who have earth grab.
Oh, that's right. Fucking shamans, the totems.
We'll not change anything as it stands. We have good progress being made. It is simply just cleaning it up, getting a little bit lucky on the placements of the bomb we can't really bait, and we have this. Coker had to step out. He's got an emergency he's got to take care of. So wish him well.
The beam, if you can't tell when it locks in, it goes to like a deep red.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, and I was just a little too shy. Next time I'll bounce out of it with the.
No, somebody just asked in raid.
Yep. All right. This will be ready check for pull then. No changes. Everything the same. More practice. Can we get int for our demon hunter? So he's not going to int the pull. And we're just waiting on Isaac. Cool. Pull timer.
I don't know, man. I felt a little attacked when you said use your defensives. Iron bark.
5, 4, 3,
Bark skin.
2.
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh fuck, he's looking at me.
Combustion. Healing tide.
All right, here comes the first bomb, which also means here comes the first swirlies.
Help soak.
First swirlies going out. Point the beam to the right. Beam to the right. Getting kicked to the left. Comes the ads on the monkey
Watch
side.
your step. Watch your feet. Help soak.
Spirit link.
All right, point the laser all the way to the far left. Far, far left. It's all the way on me. You guys get kicked to the
Combustion.
left. Last one spread out.
Anti-magic shell. Spell reflection.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Help soak.
Here comes the third bomb. Beam to the right. That's a good spot, actually, right where it's at. Oh, okay. Get kicked anywhere else, just don't get hit by the beam. Nice. Here comes the clash. This is the
Aura
time to use your
mastery.
40% DR.
Gateway. Iron bark.
You can cleave them both during this phase.
Tranquility.
Can we get a rallying cry from Mike?
Yep.
We are switching sides.
Anti-magic shell.
You guys are going to get the first bomb
Watch
here. We are
your
dodging
step.
swirlies on
Reflection.
ape side.
Combustion.
I'm sorry for that bomb.
Yeah.
Just blink.
No worries. Do your best to point the beam away.
Defensive.
Nice.
Gateway.
Here comes the ads on the monkey side. Watch your electricity right now. Some of you are really high. Stun the ads. Okay, root. Be careful not to touch them. Let them go away.
Watch your step.
Good beam. Good beam.
Defensive.
Here's
Anti-magic
the last
shell.
bomb. Make sure you guys are spread out. Baiting the best you can.
Protection.
Get a good laser in. Here comes the ads. All right, we're gonna run into the collapse. What the fuck is it called?
Gateway.
We need a healer
everybody-
battle res on group 2 or group 6.
Yep. Can we get zoomies up?
I got him.
We don't have. Okay. Can we get a rallying cry from Kaz?
Divine Shield.
We are really low.
Anti-magic shell.
Over on skull, guys. Over on skull. Already marked it.
I'm down. We are down 1 healer. Be very careful of your health right now.
Soak.
Dodge swirlies. Get a good first bomb. Bomb to or beam to the right. Get kicked to the left.
Survival instincts.
Watch your step.
Bait the next bomb.
Help soak.
Spirit link.
Here comes the ads on the ape side. Stun and root. Here comes the next bomb. Beam to the right or beam to the far left. I don't care. Watch where that beam is on the ape side.
Anti-magic
out.
shell. Spell
That's
reflection.
unfortunate. Let's wipe it up.
Watch your
Spell
step.
reflection.
We'll come
Watch
back.
your
Mastery.
feet.
Do we
Help
have
soak.
white protection? Okay, and do you have
Yep.
soulstone? Cool.
Yeah.
We will not release then. Stand in all the swirlies. This time. But not when we do it for
Just
real.
stand and stop moving, please. Just
He's
wipe
doing
up.
it.
I was running through everything. What do you want? I was even in cat form.
If you just stay, then it just hits you and it kills you. If you jumping around, it doesn't hit as hard.
That's a lie. Mike's on crack right now. We have a
No.
raid policy on that.
I'm feeling a hamburger. Where's my hamburger cells?
All right, once we're healed up here and we're all back, we'll do another ready check.
We need another Hardy.
Huh? We got 10 minutes. I'm not gonna waste it yet.
We got one more pull and then we'll drop another feast.
Kill it instead.
Yeah, and this time we'll kill it instead and then we'll take a break. All right, ready check for pull. Sorry, last pull, but not for the night. This boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Roar.
1.
Combustion.
Here comes the first
Healing
bomb.
tide.
You guys are gonna get swirlies. We're baiting on
Help
skull.
soak.
Beam to the right, get kicked to the left. Beam to the right. We're baiting the next one.
Watch your step.
This beam will go far left,
Help soak.
and we're gonna
Spirit
get kicked to the
link.
back. Beam goes far
Combustion.
left, we get kicked to the back. Far left with the beam,
That was my
kick to the
bad.
back. Yep, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, we're spreading.
Spell
Watch
reflection.
your step.
Survival instincts.
Help soak.
Great bomb. Beam to the right, get kicked to the center. Great placements on bombs, by the way. Okay. You know the drill. 40%
mastery.
DR, dodge swirlies. Cleave bosses. Even melee can cleave. Can we get a rallying cry from Mike?
Yep.
Gateway.
Switching sides.
Combustion.
Here comes
Watch
the
your
first
step.
bomb. Get a good beam on the first bomb. We are
Spell
dodging swirlies on
reflection.
ape side.
Remember, guys,
Defensive.
little movements is all you need.
Good placement on the bomb over there. Here comes the next bomb. So bait the next bomb.
Anti-magic shell. Gateway.
Here comes the ads on the monkey side.
Watch
Great
your
stun.
step.
Get a good beam and
Healing
get
tide.
kicked in the right direction. Everybody on ape side use a hellstone right now.
Defensive.
Keep yourself alive. Chamomile, if you got anything. Renewal, anything.
Run.
Okay, we're healthy right now. Everybody take a breath.
Combustion.
This is the last bomb, last kick before clash.
Darkness.
Here comes the clash. Use your 40% DR if you have it. Meatless, can we get a
Iron
rallying
bark.
cry? Thank you.
Anti-magic shell. Divine him. Divine shield.
Use your health pots if you get low.
Goal is up for our side.
Okay, reform. Here comes the first bomb.
Help soak.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna hit decline. Can you resurrect Demiclaws?
Oh,
He's on odd side. I'm gonna ping his body. He's on
Divine
even side. He's
shield.
right next to the ape.
I got it.
Watch
Not
your
me.
feet. Watch your
I can't hit
step.
decline.
Combustion.
everybody over
Did
here
we
by
take that?
school.
Spirit
Help
link.
soak.
You guys are doing good. You have ads
Run
up.
to the other side, Demi. Go, go, go. You got it.
Watch
Beam to
your
the right.
feet.
Get kicked in a good direction.
Anti-magic shell.
Get kicked towards the center. Don't take that. Nice. Here comes the next bomb. Spread out. We're baiting the last
Watch
bomb.
your step.
Survival instincts.
Watch your feet. Help soak.
Point the beam towards the fence. We don't want it pointed towards the ape. To the right. To the right. Everybody get kicked towards the center.
Aura
All
mastery.
right. Big defensives here.
Healing tide. Protection.
In 3 seconds, Mike, I'll have you rallying cry as soon as it's up. Rallying cry.
Anti-magic
Yeah.
zone.
If you haven't already, use the health stone if you get low towards the middle of this fight.
Anti-magic shell.
You guys are looking really healthy right now. Just focus on surviving. Demi, use a health stone.
I got a
Jam, use a
point
health
boss
stone.
here.
Okay, you guys are good. You guys are fine.
We got a bunch of static, so I got boss over here.
Watch your step.
Combustion.
Edric is in the wrong spot. All right, point towards the
War.
right with the beam. Get kicked towards the center.
Defensive.
Iron bark.
All right, you are baiting where the tank is right now for the next bomb. All right, ape side,
Watch
be
your
very careful
step.
where the beam is. Okay, get
Divine
kicked back.
shield.
Yep.
Anti-magic shell.
Spread out. We're baiting the last bomb here.
Defensive.
Here's the last bomb. Try to point this towards the entrance. Beam towards the entrance. The other way, the other way. Okay, that's fine. Get kicked towards the entrance.
Combustion.
Here comes the next clash. You guys are doing really good on ads on monkey side.
School's up over on dinosaur side.
I'm dropping square. Tank the monkey on square.
Tranquility.
I'm
Magic
dropping skull
shell.
in the far back. When you guys take dinosaur, go to the far back where skull is at. You're going to try to put all of the bombs in the back end there.
Yep.
Watch your feet.
Healing tide.
Help soak.
All right, you guys on evens are down to one healer.
Combustion.
Very closely
Spirit
watch your
Link.
health. That's great where the monkey's at. Try to bait the first bombs. You guys are doing really good over there.
Watch your
Keep
step.
focused. You guys are fine right now. Baiting the second bomb. Try to bait the
Help
bomb
soak.
towards the wall
Anti-magic
there
shell.
as best you can.
Yeah.
Monkeys at
So get kicked toward
3%.
the center. Bait the beam on the right. Beam on the right. That's perfect. Get kicked towards the center.
If we get the
Watch your
opportunity,
feet.
do we want to kill Monkey?
We're hopefully killing them both.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
kill
1%?
it.
Watch
Is that
your
0%?
step.
I see. Yes.
Everybody kill Rex.
Or mastery. Roar.
Yeah, kill
Help
monkey.
soak.
Zug straight on the drag, like the fucking thing. Just kill it. It's 200 million. Soak. Keep the beam away.
Divine shield.
Take a breath. You guys are doing great right now.
Combustion.
Just give it all you've got. 100
Watch
million.
your step.
90 million. 50 million. Just keep going. Rallying cry, Mike.
Use the force.
We didn't even need it.
Darkness.
Good job,
Giving
guys.
tide.
Did we get a mass res out?
Good job, guys.
Yeah, sorry about the comms. I didn't know if there was if one dies, does the other one get buffed kind of deal.
There's like AoE taking damage that happens. It stacks pretty quickly.
We going to Rick next, right?
Is that a bow? Oh, it is.
Holy shit. Yes, we will go
Fucking
to Rick
huge.
Reverb.
I fucking give up with these rolls.
You and me both, dude. Like, my rolls are fucking dogs.
That's okay. It's only the first week we're all in here. We now know what to do. We've seen it. Everybody's crushing it. Once we clear trash all the way to Rick, we'll take a 5. We'll give everybody a break here. Actually, we'll take a full 10. We'll take a full 10.
Well, I'm sitting up here waiting, so. Just watch your map ping.
Oh, you
Follow
are
that.
way up there. Okay. So we can
Yeah.
keep going.
Come up and around. Watch the groups so we don't pull extra. If you guys are on your regular mounts, just keep on trucking.
Isaac, we're just rolling. Tonight and next week will
Don't
all just
stop.
be open roll.
Everybody keep going all the way to Rick. Don't stop running. All the way to Rick, and then once you guys get in, we're going right around the corner of the line of sight.
Then we're
Spell
gonna lust
reflection.
once all the trash is here. I'll call for it. Let all the trash get here, and I'll call for lust.
Spirit link.
Lust.
Gateway. Countered.
Big
Combustion.
damage. Big
Give it-
damage.
Give it all you got. I want to see 25
Counter.
million.
Oh,
Darren.
shit. Look at that warrior up on
Divine.
top.
Divine
That
shield.
tank warrior. Oh, my God.
What tank warrior? I see an unholy DK.
I see
Gaining
a tank
tide.
warrior in 12. That's crazy.
I'm single target.
Excuses!
I don't even
Listen,
know why
buddy,
I'm
you're
in
talking
Mythic
to
Plus Mike right now.
you're talking to 13th place damage.
Yes, he is. It was-
Okay, I ended up in 13th. That's not bad for a tank, okay?
Oh, that's
Countered. Countered.
Hopefully everybody's having fun at
Anti-magic
least.
shell.
Hell yeah.
Countered.
All I can ask for.
Countered. Aura mastery.
Don't mind this.
We have cookies right now.
Countered.
Watch your health.
Ability.
These guys are
Combustion.
punting us from range.
Countered.
Don't
Divine
mind me,
shield.
I'm just
Divine
back here
shield.
Getting some stuff.
Survival instincts.
You guys are doing good.
Countered.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, hey, I need those to create the pylons and the repair bots if we need them.
Did you just loot in combat?
Countered.
No, I was doing my engineering in combat. sir.
Countered.
You were crafting in combat.
You
Not-
were crafting
Not
in combat?
crafting. I was dismantling.
Countered.
There's
Mhm,
a
so same
difference,
thing.
okay?
Mhm.
No, crafting
he was
is
looting.
making something. I was disassembling.
I like how we said something
Countered.
and he said something. He's like, "No, I'm doing something even worse."
Worse, dude.
Worse in whose eyes, though?
All right, we're hitting to break 10.
You're disassembling parts. We're disassembling mobs. Oh shit, a BOE.
Oh shit!
Oh
really?
shit! Yeah,
It's
look
like
there.
me, baby.
Hell yeah,
A
dude.
cloth piece.
It's tier. It's shoulder.
Holy fuck, yeah. Massive.
Dude, it's even crit master. Isn't that like bis for holy? Holy shit, dude.
Does
Yeah.
anyone
Actually,
have
it's
a
hacking
Bronto
right now.
that's not AFK?
What?
Bronto. There you go. Thank you.
Garen, you're just jealous it wasn't you.
What? No. What do you?
Damn! Look at that warrior in 19th
I need more
place on that
fluid,
damage.
Solex.
What kind of
This
shit
will
is
be.
that?
I see. This will be a mythic plus AoE cleave fight.
Why do you keep trade canceling me?
Because I have to fix it in my bags.
Oh really?
I
Like
see.
full AoE build?
Full AoE build.
Oh shit! I get to play Thane in here. Okay.
Dude, Thane is good for single and AoE.
I like Slayer more for a single target.
Not
I
if
definitely like Thane more for AoE.
not if you're going furry. If you're going furry, then definitely Mountain Thane.
For a single
For
target?
single target, it's all
No.
based on Thunderblast.
For
Okay.
single target, I feel like the whole Slayer strikes into like execute Blazestorm does more for single target than
For
extra
Fury, I
Thunderblast.
was getting more DPS out of Mountain Thane than I was the other. But now Arms, yes, you're right.
Well, Arms is either Slayer or Colossus.
Yeah. But Slayer is good for Arms, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So while we're on break, I'm just going to read off some names. These individuals need to make sure that they either update or they have the weak aura for Undermine before next week's raid. Durin, Galveston, Green, Eclipse. I can't tell if you have anything because it's showing that you don't have anything at all. No add-on, no method raid tools, no nothing. Kuda, you just need to update yours. Page, Lich King, you don't have it. Sarantha doesn't have it. Shamaster doesn't have it.
Don't
Savat,
have what?
you do not have the weak aura for Undermine that is required for a rating. And Zwei, you do not have it.
It's
Actually,
linked in the channel.
and Scargan, you don't have anything. And same as Demiclaw, but Demiclaw, you and I are working on yours to try to figure yours out.
Like I look on method here and it says first pylon melee star ranged on diamond, second, third pylon. Well, is it not set up right or something? What's going on?
He's talking about weak auras, not MRT.
Yeah. Well, who was that?
That was Eclipse.
Oh, okay, Eclipse. Let's see. Eclipse. Let me update it again real quick just to verify. Yeah, so Eclipse, you're just showing that you do not have the weak aura at all that is in the season 2 add-ons. Actually, Edric, for some reason, yours just went that you don't have anything. No aura as well. No weak aura. So you're going to have to download it as well.
I have weak aura, maybe because it's not set up right or I got to reload it, maybe?
Try reloading it. Scargan, you're now showing, but you need to update your weak aura. We just want to make sure that everybody is all on the same page, so there's no missed things or whatnot. And if notes get pushed out, you guys are going to receive the notes. That's the reason why we're going with this. Demi, let me update real quick. No, it still shows that you don't have it. So, do you have it disabled? So on your load, do you have it to where it is not loaded? Because that could be what's preventing it from showing as that you have it. And that could go for any of you guys that is showing X. If you don't have it enabled, it will show me that you do not have it.
Am I good now?
Let's see here. Let me update again. And give me a second. And that was Sarantha, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still showing that you do not have it. Let me do a reload and then I'll check again.
What the
Just,
hell?
maybe
Which
it's
one
on.
is it telling me?
So it should be the Undermine. So if you guys go into Season 2 add-ons and
They
under
recently
week or...
updated it, so even if you have the old version, it shows it's not having it.
Correct. If you go into the Season 2 add-ons under the title Week Aura Packs, it'll be the one that says Raid Pack. The TWW Raid 2. That is the one that we're looking for.
So I hope you know I said that in his voice too. It's 5.
It's 5.
It's 5, Solix.
Oh, my boy, the tear.
Fucking hate it here. I need to find something else. I don't know what I'm gonna play.
Play a monk.
Shemaster, you're good now.
Because we that's the one class we're actually like
legitimately need.
Well, I
Yeah,
might
we
switch
legitimately
for real
need a
because
monk.
Holy Paladin sucks ass this season.
I don't know.
Mike, am I good now?
I have one that's already halfway geared.
Eclipse, give me a second. Let me update.
No, I mean I'm just trying to switch because there's too many of me. Although this trinket looks so fucking nice.
Eclipse, it still shows that you don't have it. You may have to do a / reload for it to take effect.
I'm reloading.
We're-
Hopefully it'll show it.
We're missing a good rogue too.
If not, if this is just so for next week, we can make
Oh,
sure
you
everybody's
are
on the
missing
same
a
page.
rogue.
If we can't get it to work, then we'll work on it to get it to work throughout the week.
Works for me.
Okay, how about now?
Let me refresh. Yes, Sarantha, you're good now.
What the fuck? That's like the third time that I've. All right, whatever.
Yeah, it could just be that maybe your add-ons, your weak aura is not updated. That could be what it. Not the actual Undermine weak aura, but the actual weak aura add-on could not be updated, and that could be what's causing it to not show correctly.
Actually, up at the top, it tells you your version of weak auras in the
5,
mythic raid tools. So,
4,
like, Edric's the only one who
3,
doesn't have the
2,
current
1.
weak auras version. Or is that the mythic raid tools at the top check?
That's the top check.
That's just if you have mythic raid tools.
So when I go to MRT and go to weak auras checks, if it shows a check mark, that means you and I have the same one. If you have like an exclamation point, it just means they're different. Could be a different version, or red X's means you don't have it all together. But that's what Mike's auditing.
Does it say that I have the right one? I should, right?
Yes, you are fine, Isaac. You're green on both.
All right, this is just AFK check. Break time is over. I want to make sure I explain the boss. We can always get back to admin towards the end of raid 2. I will say, Mike, just so you know, I said, hey, everybody go enjoy your break. And you're like, all right, while everybody on break, I'm going to start calling out names. And I was like, everybody's on break. I don't expect them to be at their computer.
That was only if they were at their computer to listen. If they weren't, I wasn't worried about. Like I said, we have till next week to get it all squared away.
You can always ping them in whispers, too.
I could.
Yeah.
That way, when they come back, they can read it.
Yeah, Mike.
Well, what fun is that? You can call them out in raid chat.
You can make everybody else know who they are, and they're not even there to defend themselves.
Yeah, Mike.
Sir, I was told to call everybody out by name, so I'm doing as my raid leader told me to do, okay?
It's true, they just weren't here to hear it.
You finally decide I actually fucking listen for once. Here you go. Fuck.
It'd be nice if someone decided to stop being a dick.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either.
But he sounds like an asshole.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go and explain. I know Edric has hugged this on heroic, but the biggest difference on heroic is the fact that we get now like firework bombs that randomly appear around the boss. They can appear in BFE, so as ranged, which there aren't necessarily a ton of us, but we will always hit the farthest one from the boss. If there's always going to be 1 or 2 close to the boss, hopefully 3. Melee, you guys can just cleave immediately, like turn, burn, back to the boss. If there's a medium ranged one, I will call that out and even ping it. That will be the melee one. Everybody else who's ranged, we're going to target the farthest one, even if we have to move. We are the most inconvenienced by this fight. We will do the same thing we did last night on heroic, I'm sorry, on normal. The last 2 pylons, which should be X and green triangle in this case, those we will never touch. The difference in heroic is that when you touch a pylon to drain it, you get a debuff that lasts for a very long time. I don't want to say the whole phase, but it's at least most of the phase. So we need everybody who didn't or doesn't know how to click a pylon, speak now, forever hold your peace, because when I say drain pylons, I need everybody else to run to the first 3 pylons and drain them down to 0.
I don't know how to click a pylon. I don't know what do you mean by it?
Okay. So for those who don't know, when he drops an amplifier and it looks like, I guess I don't have a good example here. There was when the trash pulls up. That's fine. He will drop an amplifier like a loudspeaker. All you do is there will be a circle around it when you get close. You right click it, you'll channel. It's lightning, it's grounding to you. You are taking a stacking debuff. Watch your debuff. Don't take any more than 5. If you're a paladin, you can bubble the initial tick down damage, but you cannot bubble or resist the actual dot. It will still apply. That dot will tick for all of your life in a matter of seconds. Unhealable amounts.
So, question for you: when we're using the pylons, getting the debuff, would it be recommended that we use a personal defensive to take as much as we can?
Click the personal. You can't push buttons during the channel. It will interrupt it. So use it before, then click the pylon.
You can't hold on, but you can't take as much as you can because every tick that it does, it puts a stacking dot on you that will kill you. If you take more than like 5, you're dead.
You're dead.
Doesn't matter. You're dead.
It won't matter. It's 45 seconds that this dot stays on you.
It lasts a long time. it hurts. It
So-
stacks very quickly.
Very quickly.
Don't fuck around with it.
For a rule of thumb, just for the raid, roughly 2 people need to soak each pylon. That's how many people we need to be focused on it. So when I say drain the pylons, I mean the first 3 that drop. In the first phase here, that'll be star, diamond, and circle. Those are the only ones we'll touch. When we go to phase 2, it gets a little more chaotic, but it's still the first 3 that drop. Leave the last ones. The goal of doing that is that when he goes into phase 2 and he does his little AoE jump phase, gets all kind of chaotic, we are baiting the highest 2 amplifiers on purpose. We know where they're going to be. They're going to be the last 2 that drop because we never touch them and drain them. The swirlies that were in phase 1, he casts whatever the fuck it's called, amplify or resonate or something like that. I'll figure, it doesn't really matter. Sound cannon. Faulty Zap will be a range spread out. That's the same thing as normal. The sound cannon, if you haven't seen it, it's a frontal that you just take that out of the raid. Don't point that to anybody else. You will move only a few steps. Everybody else will move around you. Everybody else will move around you. So you plant your feet, everybody move around you. Everybody tracking? Said that 3 times.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I just
He
need to see
casts Echoing Chant. I will try to call it out, but I probably won't be able to. That Echoing Chant is what causes all of the loudspeakers in the game right there, currently in play, to pulse out these little swirlies in a direction. Those swirlies hurt. If you take more than 2 or 3 in a row, even when you're trying to run to the right zone, you will likely die. It's not worth you doing that, but you do need to make it to the zone. So make sure you move quickly, but move strategically. Like the poisons on when you're undergeared on Rashanan, go around the poison. Make it there, but go around the poison. Other than that, we're going to give this a first pull. Probably get this in the first 5 pulls here. If we don't, we're going to make good progress along the way. The next one, we're going to try not to chew each other alive on sticks. Be friendly here. This is ready check for pull. Melee, you're going to be are on star. Range, you're going to be at diamond.
Oh, can we have more food?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we need
Let me put
phase.
out a food buff here.
Yep. Not ready.
And how should we interpret the MRT note here? Like you got melee star range on diamond, and then you
This
say
is just
second,
for the
third,
first
fourth,
fates.
fifth. Okay. So like we're always going to want to radiate towards diamond area,
Well,
or relative
so-
to where the boss moves.
When we start off, melee group starts on star, range group starts on diamond. First pylon goes down on star. Melee group moves to circle. Second pylon goes down on diamond. Range group
And
moves to
circle.
triangle.
Yep. They both
Third
hit at the same
pylon
time.
goes down on circle. Circle moves to X. The fourth pylon goes on triangle. Triangle moves to skull.
So you basically go like this.
If you're melee, you're in the front.
Correct.
If you're ranged, you're in the
Yep.
back. You move right.
So let's say you guys are always following the tanks and you're just cleaving down fireworks. If the boss ends up back here in the far back, you're going to tank on skull and it's just going to be the exact opposite. Ranged will be we're going to be in the far side of wherever you tank the boss, but the tank will always put the boss on one of the corners and we're going to rotate to the other side. It's a lot of chaos. The biggest thing that will get us is literally the fireworks and making sure that we are not overcharging the amplifiers. We have the damage to do this. Promise we have the damage to do this. We just need to focus on making sure the fireworks die and the amplifiers are baited. If we do those correctly, we do the mechanics and strategy correctly, this boss will go down. Even if we have to go 3 full phases because we're somehow 800k and that's the top damage, we will still kill this boss. All right. We're going to give it a few pulls. This is learning pulls. What?
I just want to throw out there real quick. If you are a paladin, because we got tons of them in here, if you can't make it from one jump to the next, you can bubble through it. I did do it on heroic, so I know it can be done. Just a heads up.
With a
Hopefully
dual hunter as
everyone
well.
makes it.
You can nether walk on it if you're not gonna make it. Because by the 4th time the pyromancers come, the odds that we gotta kill, after that, immediately after that, that's when we gotta run to the pylon. So if the
we're baiting those. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're baiting those on purpose so you guys can make it. It's the 3rd and 4th jumps, the last 2 that are going to be the problem.
Lust on pull.
Demi,
yes, this
please
is a
repair.
lust on pull.
Demi, repair. You're at 37%, bud.
All right, give me a pull timer.
5, 4.
Lots of things being shouted
3,
during this fight.
2, 1.
Combustion.
Hit me up with that person after this fight.
Healing
Here comes
tide.
the first bait. This is melee.
Watch your step.
That's the first amplifier.
Iron bark.
Here comes the swirlies. This is the echoing chant. We're going to get little swirlies. Dodge them.
Killads. Watch wave.
Swirlies incoming.
I'm moving boss a little bit more, Pyro. Move him a little bit more to where he's right underneath.
Here comes the first
circle.
frontal.
Perfect.
Here comes the sound cannon. Kill the fireworks. Kill the fireworks
Spirit
right now.
link. Or a mastery.
Range, you should be on the far side.
Combustion.
Okay, range spread out while we're killing the
Take a
firework.
firework shot.
It's okay. It's a heavy dot. Sorry, healers.
Spell reflection. Anti-magic
Here
shell.
comes the next amplifier.
Tranquility.
This is baited on melee. Here comes the next frontal.
Killads.
Divine him.
All right. We all need to drain these 3 down to 0. Kill the fireworks. Frontal take out. Plant your feet. Everybody else dodge. Okay,
Spell
kill the final
reflection.
firework.
Watch
Big
wave.
defenses right now.
Survival
Taunt
instinct.
boss.
Divine
Don't
shield.
die. I'm popping vamp. Range loose stack. We need to drain these pylons.
Watch your step.
Drain them down all the way to 0. If you haven't have a debuff right now, drain them all the way down to 0.
Anti-magic shell.
Okay, they're all the way down to 0. Don't touch any more pylons.
Killads.
Spell reflection.
Kill the
Anti-magic
fireworks.
zone.
Range in the far back. There's one in the very far back to the wall.
Watch wave.
Combustion.
We're going to need help with these on melee.
Iron bark.
Do your best.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
upward.
All right, we're going to take Hellstones here. Everybody use Hellstones right now. We're going to take huge
Roar.
dots right now.
Divine
This is going to
shield.
likely kill us.
Protection.
Get knocked upward.
All the way over to star, guys.
Visually, this is what's happening.
Get knocked upward.
That was first pull, learning pull.
Question: When you have that that blue circle
Get
and
knocked
the,
upward.
the arrow over your head,
Yes.
what is that? And how do I like that? Hurt bad.
That's just a loose spread, and you need to pop
Loose spread on
personal DC,
ranged.
personal defensive.
Yeah, that hit hard.
Yeah, it does. It's heroic, and we're under tune, so you just gotta kind of do your best.
Yeah, we got to put on our big boy pants. So that's the fight. That's what I want to know, Duran, too. Why did it drop in melee instead of, I don't know. It's probably because we're
Shaman-
melee heavy.
So what happened was the amplifier RNG chose Shaman Master to be the one to drop the amplifier on, and Shaman Master also just decided to be the one to go and drain that pylon. So he decided to go and drain that pylon as he was marked for the amplifier at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, but he's melee. I don't know. It's probably just we're melee heavy. That's all.
Couldn't be all the damn paladins.
We'll figure it out. We might just get unlucky with placements. The goal is that we are draining the first 3. We want to make sure that they are drained before the fireworks. That's as soon as we get the fireworks, we need to turn and burn. As we saw, those burn. They don't just impact and explode. They leave a 15-second dot that stacks, and the healers have to heal through that on top of the other raid-wide damage. We can achievably get all 4 fireworks down every time. Yes?
What do you think about melee going from star to triangle and then range going diamond circle?
If
That
we
way
pull
we
this
can
one
get-
and If we pull this one and we get the same thing again, consistency, that's what will happen.
Okay.
It's weird, it's unorthodox, but that's what we'll have to do. If we
Yeah.
don't and we get a normal thing, we're going to stay normal.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, that was learning pull. Does anybody have any like game breaking things that they can't understand at all?
So I just wanted to mention about those pylons. I don't believe that 15-second dot that comes out. I don't believe that's when we kill them. That just means we're taking too long to kill them. But a big thing about them, if you hit them, they buff your haste a lot. So
The
it's
fireworks buff your
encouraged.
haste. It is actually a haste buff to hit them, yes. And yes, if you don't kill them, it explodes and puts a 15-second dot.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
we
that
just
is.
got a hard swap on it. And
Are we having like were people just not swapping because it was consistent
More than likely.
range
More than
and-
likely they didn't
okay.
understand what fireworks were. So now we've seen them. It's the barrels on the ground that are not the boss. Kill those. Hard swap. Boss damage doesn't matter. All right, ready, check for pull. Can we get an int buff? Thank you. Lost on pull again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion. Iron
Here
bark.
comes the first amplifier in melee.
Healing
Watch your
tide.
step.
Here comes the echoing chant. You're going to get
Watch
lots of
wave.
little swirlies, dodge swirlies, and
Anti-magic
fireworks.
reflection.
Range, you're going to hit the one... Shit. I need melee to run over to the 3 by the first pylon and drain that one. We need 2 people to drain that pylon. Good adjustment here. Keep killing. Okay.
Taunt
They're almost all
boss.
dead. Okay. Okay, go back to
Combustion.
the boss. Melee, range, loose spread. We're going to get another pylon here.
Watch your step.
Aura mastery.
All right, 2 range. Go drain star.
Kill ads.
Spirit link.
Switch to fireworks. Range on the far right. Melee, get the 3 around the boss. Turn and burn.
Spell reflection.
Watch wave.
Great job on fireworks. We're gonna get the
Anti-magic
last
shell.
amplifier here.
Survival instincts.
I'm sorry, there's 2 more.
Protection.
Watch your step.
No, but this is the last 2. Yep, we need to
Divine
drain this
shielding.
amplifier.
Divine
For those who have not,
shield.
that's what's killing us
Divine
right now.
shield.
Thank you for pinging. I see why that's
Spread.
very challenging to
Kill
keep track
ads.
of. It's okay. Learning pulls.
Watch wave.
The fireworks are going to kill us here. He's going to do phase 2. Fireworks are going to go off, and we have to get to a jump.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked upward.
Get to the jump. Yep, no worries. Do we have mass res?
Nope.
All right, Rixie, can you run back, please?
It seems like the range group isn't. We're not ever getting the pylons dropping on us.
Yeah, it's probably because they're super melee heavy. It's because we have like 9 paladins. If we are, to answer your question, yeah, it's a very good question, Dimmy. Shit, dude. Keep standing in melee. Let's do the weird thing. We're gonna go star, then triangle for melee. Ranged are gonna lose stack. It's gonna look really weird. We're doing good on the fireworks switching. Keep doing that and get better at understanding when to switch. No, it's okay, Dimmy. We'll keep going with what we got. We're gonna move from melee, from star into triangle here.
When do you actually move? When that red circle comes on the ground?
Yes.
Yes. That
I
is the
feel like
amplifier.
nobody was really moving in melee when that happened.
Normally, the fireworks will spawn 2 or 3 near the boss, and then 1 will be way out in BFE. Great job adjusting to the whole fact that 3 spawned way the hell in BFE and 1 by the boss. Just need more pulls. All right, this will be ready check for pull. Melee, again, you will go from star to triangle. So tanks star to triangle. Then you're going to go to circle. So you're making a triangle pattern. Ranged, we'll keep doing everything that we're doing. Fireworks are always priority. As we get more comfortable with the mechanics, everybody take a second while those mechanics, those pylons are dropping. Take a second to look at the other pylons. If they need to be drained, whatever it is, go drain them. What killed us there was not anything other than a pylon was maxing. If it maxes its energy, it is raid-wide pulsing to the point where if we leave it more than a few seconds, the healers can't keep up. So that's what killed us all. So just keep your eyes open. Drain the pylons. That's always going to be the priority besides the fireworks.
Do the
See Samantha trolling trade chat.
Do the amplifiers amplify that circle that's on you? Because that time it didn't hurt so bad.
The debuff you get, I'm sorry, the ranged spread will increase the damage you take if you try to go soak a pylon.
There's also like some white circles that like go around. If you touch them, you may have had both. That time it hurt. This like there's some circles on the ground that if you touch them, like it does like a little dot.
Yep. This is going to be a pulls per hour, pulls per minute, whichever you want to call it thing. This will be probably the next 15 pulls before we start getting really comfortable with what's going on. So buckle in. I believe in us. Just kind of bear with it here. Stay resilient. Keep making 1% improvements each pull.
You said melee from star to triangle.
Star to triangle. You will follow the boss.
Also for the melee, don't stand in front of the boss. He does do a frontal cone that applies like 100% damage dot to everybody.
Oh yeah, there is that on heroic. He does do a frontal cone.
That's
Thank
what
you for reminding me on that.
Yeah. So
all right,
the tanks have to stand one in back, one in front. That's what we were just talking about.
Yep. Everybody's ready, so the pull timer. We'll group up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion. Healing tide.
Here comes the first amp.
Watch your step.
Go to triangle. Whenever I call the next amp, take a look at what everybody's amps are and drain one if needed. Here comes the fireworks. Range, go to the far 2. Melee, get the close 2. Once the close 2 are dead, melee switch to the far.
Spirit link. Combustion
Fireworks are
cell
going down. Good
resection.
job.
Taunt
Here comes
boss.
the next amplifier. Make sure we drain the first amplifier right now.
Watch your step.
Nice job.
Oh, there's one in ranged.
Oh, now we get the one in range.
Kill ads.
Okay, fireworks. Range go on the far one. Melee get the try.
Iron bark.
Watch wave.
Go back to the boss. Here comes the next amplifier. If you don't have a debuff right now, I need you to go drain the first 2 amplifiers.
Watch your step.
Drain them down to 0.
Taunt boss.
Here
Divine
comes the
him.
spread mechanic.
Survival
Range spread out.
combustion.
Kill ads.
Anti-magic shell. Aura mastery.
Fireworks.
Watch
Yep,
wave.
fireworks, sorry. Thank you. Okay.
We're gonna get one.
Phase
one
get
blow
knocked
up.
upward.
All right, defensive.
Spell reflection. Protection.
Come into the
Divine
first
shield.
first circle. Over here.
I was trying to come get the stuff. I
Get
didn't mean
knocked
to let them
upward.
out.
Roar.
All the way to the
Roar.
diamond. Dodge swirlies the whole time.
Get knocked upward.
This is for practice.
Divine
Go
shield.
to the next one. The swirlies do hurt a lot, and they are
Get
at
knocked
close
upward.
quarters. Jump to the last one. There is going to be an amplifier remaining when we go to the next phase here, on purpose. Now we will have to deal with 6 amplifiers instead of just 5. Whenever this amplifier comes up, stand in the swirly, we'll die, and we'll
Watch
come
your
back.
step.
Caden has a soul stone. Stand in the swirly. Damn, it doesn't do that much damage.
No, it didn't.
Combustion.
All right, here comes echoing chant. There's going to be
Watch
lots of
wave.
swirlies to stand in.
Didn't do as much damage as we thought it would be.
It's not killing us. This is bullshit. This is where we're trying to die. The fireworks are going to go off. That'll do it. 8 seconds.
I was like, I guarantee you that when those 5 fireworks go off, you'll die.
We'll come back. We'll buff up. Another pull. No changes. That was good. Same thing.
We have about 2 more quick pulls, or 2 pulls, 3 of them if we're quick, before we need to reapply oils and flasks.
Reapply the lotion on the skin.
Before he gets the hose again.
That's right. All right, here we go for pull. Can we get a mage buff, druid buff, one of everything? Throw them all. And shaman buff. Perfect. Once Pyro is ready, we'll do a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion. Healing
comes the
time.
first
Watch your
amplifier.
step.
Divine shield.
Going all the way to triangle.
Iron bark.
Here comes the echoing chant.
Kill
Little
ads.
swirlies
Watch
on the
wave.
ground.
Spell
Here
reflection.
comes fireworks. They are all right next to the boss.
Spirit
Hell
link.
yeah. Leave them all
Range
down.
the one in the back.
Taunt boss.
Here comes the sound cannon. That's a frontal. Plant your feet. Everybody else move.
Anti-magic shell.
Ranged loose spread. Good job killing
Combustion.
fireworks. Back to the boss. Ranged loose spread out. Here comes the next amplifier.
Watch your step.
Now we get a ranged one again, of course. Makes sense. At least they're on good spots.
Kill ads.
Yeah, we need to go on circle. Where are you guys going?
Fireworks.
Range get the far right. Melee, you're going to have to cleave a mid-range.
Anti-magic
Spell
shell.
reflection. Watch wave.
Oh, that was so close.
All right, small
Divine
defenses here. We're doing okay.
darkness.
Swirlies coming out. Dodge
Tranquility.
swirlies.
Watch your step.
If you don't have a debuff, go drain all of the first 3. That's going to be star, diamond, and triangle.
Taunt boss.
Then don't touch any other pylons. We're going to get
Kill
fireworks.
ads.
Spell reflection.
They're all right next to each other. Heavy cleave. Nuke them.
Combustion.
There's
Then we're
one
about to go
kind
into
in the
phase
back.
2.
Watch wave.
That's okay. That's okay.
Aura mastery. Divine
We're
shield.
baiting these front 2 anyway. It's going to be near X.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
upward.
Go to X. Dodge swirlies.
Roar.
These hurt a lot.
Get knocked
Healing
upward.
tide.
Dodge swirlies. Just stand here. The boss is immune to damage, so we're just dodging
Get knocked
swirlies.
upward.
Yep, we're
Get
dodging
knocked
swirly
upward.
still. Last one. We're doing good. Take a breath. We're dodging swirlies. Once we come back, drain that amplifier. Cool, all the way down to 0. Nice. Back to phase 1. Ranged, go to X. Range, go to X.
Watch your step.
First amplifier down.
Combustion.
This will be phase 2. We're always going to go to the farthest corner. That's the
Kill
proper
ads.
placement
Watch
for that.
wave.
Yes, thank you. Here comes fireworks. Melee get the try. Range get the single.
Anti-magic Divine shell. shield.
Watch your health. We have an amplifier of max. That's
Spell
what's going on right now.
reflection.
Drain it. Thank you. We're draining skull. Thank you.
Spell reflection.
Taunt
Link.
boss.
All right, take a quick breath. We're going to get another
Watch your
amplifier here.
step.
These are the 3 that we're going to soak all the way down. So keep these low.
Kill ads.
Okay, fireworks. Melee get the ones next to the boss. Range get the far.
Watch the frontal.
We're doing good. Focus on all of your damage. Cooldowns if you have to.
Spell reflection.
Watch wave.
All right,
Fireworks
big
gonna
defensives
blow up.
here.
Anti-magic shell.
Watch your health. You have health cookies. You have health pots.
Spell
Rallying cry going
reflection.
out.
Watch your
Thank you.
step.
Divine shield.
Drain amplifiers. Drain the
Anti-magic
first
zone.
3. We need 1 on
Divine
circle.
shield.
We need skull down.
Iron bark.
And
Spread.
we need the one that's closest to skull
Spell
Kill
next.
reflection.
Kill fireworks.
Watch wave.
We're making huge progress right now. Let's go ahead and wipe, and then we'll come back.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
Upward.
So we'll
Everybody
stand outside that and take the wave.
Stand inside the swirlies too.
Perfect. Same thing. We'll come back, buff up, and pull. Take a quick breath while we have time here. We don't want to rush into it too quickly. Auction house mount up.
You put it on the table? You want me to take it? Look, we'll put it right here. Look, I'm in the paper towel. We put it right here. Okay?
Yep, everybody take a quick chance to repair. Just make sure we're all good to go. I am sure I do not want to save Lust. This is the least amount of mechanics, the most uptime that we'll get.
Only when she's on the ground.
All right. Ready, check for pull. Need 30 seconds on CDs. All right, I'm doing a pull 15 then. Ready, check first. By the time this is up, we'll be good to go. All right, pull 10. Restack up.
What's the spaghetti?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Iron bark.
And Lust. Nice.
Combustion. Healing tide.
Watch
Comes
your
the first
step.
amplifier. Going to triangle next.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Melee get the closest to the boss, range get the far.
I have a strawberry.
We're dodging swirlies. Use the sound cannon, take the frontal out of the raid.
Anti-magic shell.
We need to drain the first one.
Combustion.
Here comes the next amplifier, ranged loose stack.
Watch your step.
Nice, we're consistently getting a ranged one now.
Divine shield.
Makes no sense.
Taunt boss. Kill ads.
Here's firework, range get the far one, melee get the close.
Spirit link.
Use cooldowns if you have to. We need some assistance on the far one.
Anti-magic shell.
Thank you. Back to
Watch
boss.
wave.
We need to drain the back ad here. Drain the first
Aura
3. If you don't have a
mastery.
debuff, drain the first 3. All the way down
Watch
to 0.
your step.
Divine him. Combustion.
Kill ads.
Here comes fireworks. Melee get the closest 3. Range get the closest, the mid-range one.
Gateway.
Watch wave.
All right, we're gonna go to X. See where X is? X is really far
Phase
away.
get knocked
Change.
We're
upward.
gonna take. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. What the fuck?
Spell reflection.
somebody
Anti-magic
in.
darkness. Healing
Get
time.
knocked
Divine
upward.
X is
shield.
next.
Roar. Divine shield. Iron bark.
We're dodging swirlies.
Get knocked
We're
upward.
gonna go ahead and wipe here. Let's actually stand
Divine
outside.
shield.
Outside. We'll come back. Caden, you got a soul stone?
Get knocked upward.
Nope.
Damn
We
it.
seem to be consistently having an issue with getting the ranged pyrotechnic.
Yeah, it's because you have we have 17 melee and 3 range. Just basically.
It's
what's
only
going
on the last one, I feel. On the one before we go to
Is
the
anybody running a more single target than cleave oriented
I
blood
am.
vial?
I
Me
am
as
for
well.
the ranged.
Is anybody melee running
I
like?
can do it.
I can
Okay.
go to range too as a healer.
That's not really gonna help though.
All right, Derek, you are assigned as warrior to charge out and get ranged.
I feel
Got
like
it.
if we once the close ones are low enough, just go to the last one. They're gonna when they're at 5%.
That's what we've been trying to do, but we consistently have it get to 2% before it goes down. The point is that we're getting the 3, but the one that's off is not getting down.
Yeah, it's getting
So
really
we need
close
to
and
assign a
cutthroat.
strike team now at this point to get
Yep.
it down.
The bad part is it's the last one because right before that, in theory, we have a good bait. I thought it was to X. It was not. So I made a bad call there on where to go. We're making good progress on draining the amplifiers as we go. We, as a raid, this is to nobody in particular because I'm guilty, focus on where the amplifiers are. Your damage and what you're doing should be more mindless than anything. Even if you're doing 80% effort, it's better to do that and see the amplifiers and making sure they're low because the first 3 always need to stay low. We could bait the last 2 guaranteed. Fireworks are not an issue at that point. We still will assign the strike force, but the fireworks won't be an issue. So the only change we're making right now is Derek, you are going to go assigned to ranged whenever ranged goes out.
Yep.
Everybody else is the same. All right, ready? Check for pull. What did you say, Duran?
Beer Delicious, go ahead and repair, please. If you haven't already. You're at 47%.
All right, everyone's ready, so we'll stack up and we'll pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion.
All right, we're getting pretty comfy with mechanics. Here
Watch
comes the
your
first
step.
Healing
amplifier.
tide.
Here
Kill
comes
ads.
swirlies
Watch
to
wave.
dodge. Here comes fireworks. Derek, we're going out to the ranged. Ranged is by star. Here
Taunt
comes the frontal,
boss.
the sound cannon. Plant your feet. Everybody else dodge the sound cannon.
Spirit link.
Great job on fireworks. Regroup. Ranged, loose, sack.
Combustion.
Watch your
Here
step.
comes the next amplifier.
Kill ads.
All right. Ranged is towards skull. Melee, you get those 3. Much better on these fireworks here.
Watch wave.
Kaz, I might have you also go to ranged.
Cool.
Taunt boss.
So both warriors. This next one, Kaz, go to ranged.
Watch your step.
Here's the last amplifier.
Aura
Before he does the
mastery.
final ones.
Combustion.
First 3 go soaked down to 0. Everybody who doesn't have a debuff, me included.
Spell
Kill ads.
reflection.
Okay, fireworks. Ranger in the far back. Pop cooldowns if you have to.
Watch wave.
We're going to go to X. X should be the
Taunt
one we're
boss.
going for next. It's right next to us.
Survival instincts.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
Kill the one on melee. It's almost dead. Nice. Go to X. Nice
Get
job on
knocked
everything
upward.
right now. Take a breath. We're
Roar.
running all the way to star. Once this phase is over, can we get a res on Demi, please?
Healing tide.
Get knocked upward.
Guys, don't get
Spell
hit by the wire.
reflection on him.
Get knocked
Yep, we are
upward.
dodging swirlies here. Everybody use Hellstone right now.
Anti-magic shell.
Stay alive. Okay, we're back in phase 1. Tanko on skull. Okay, Tanko on X. We're ranged go on skull.
Combustion.
Except for warriors, obviously. Here comes the
Watch
first
your
amplifier.
step. Kill ads. Watch wave.
Here comes firework. This is all melee. There is not one in ranged. Just zug them hard. Warriors wet dream, I swear. Plant your feet. Ranged loose spread.
Tranquility.
Drain the first
Taunt
amplifier if you
boss.
don't have the spread right now. 2 people go drain the first one on
Watch
X.
your step. Kill ads.
Okay, we have 4 amplifiers that we're going to drain
Spirit
down to
Link.
0 here. Once he plants the next 2, there's a ranged and mid-range on diamond. Both warriors and ranged go on diamond.
Combustion.
Ranged loose spread.
Anti-magic shell.
Watch wave.
All existing pylons, we need to go drain down to 0 right after these
Watch your
swirlies are
space.
done.
Spell reflection.
Use Hellstones,
Divine
make sure you're
Shield.
full. Drain the first
Divine
ones all the way
Shield.
down to 0.
Divine shield.
All right,
Kill
we're about to get
ads.
into phase 2.
Darkness.
This is all within melee, so turn if we have
Spell
to.
reflection. Healing
This should be either
tide.
diamond or
Watch
triangle
wave.
area. So we are close to where we need to be. Zug these fireworks hard.
Phase Get knocked
change.
upward.
Anti-magic
All
shell.
right, we're going to take a firework defensive right now.
Darkness.
We didn't. Nice job.
Anti-magic
Holy
zone.
shit, nice job.
Got
Get
you,
knocked
baby.
upward.
But it got us killed.
Roar.
All right, a lot of us are going to die right now. This is not fun. Wheelchair class?
Get knocked upward.
Keep running.
Aura mastery.
This is for Prague. Dodge swirlies.
Get knocked upward.
Heal yourselves. Stay alive here. This is just for Prague. Now we're going to have 2 amplifiers. Drain those down to 0. 4 people go drain those down to 0. Thank you very much. Kill boss.
Watch your step.
Next amplifier coming up. Things are getting a little chaotic, but we're just breathing. We're going to get lots of white swirlies here.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Fireworks are all in melee. Warriors wet dream again. All 4.
Taunt boss.
Watch your health. Pop a defensive Sigame. Nice. Kill the fireworks. Good job. Ranged loose spread. We are down a couple of healers here. In fact, we are solo healing, so be very mindful of your health right now.
And I got a mana.
And he doesn't
Watch
have any
your
mana.
step.
Reflection.
Be very mindful of your health. I'm popping Bamp. Can we get a rallying cry from Mike? Thank you.
I already did. I
I'll
already
chain
rally
it.
cried.
I'll chain it.
Kill ads.
We need to drain the back amplifiers. Never mind. We'll go ahead and wipe. It's okay. This is good prog.
I don't have a soul stone either.
Damn it. We'll wait for you to come back and res.
Quick
We'll do
question.
Question.
It seems like the longer the fight goes on, it's like more
Which way?
chaotic.
Correct.
So does the stacking matter like a little bit less the further the fight goes in? Because like I
That
keep
is
getting
correct.
ranged from the boss. Okay. All right.
Yep. The stacking less matters as the fight goes on.
You just clean the
We're
base.
not going to get correct baits, which is why we just need to be more vigilant as a group. We're actually going to take a 5 for clearing our heads, take a breath. We did a lot of learning, a lot of prog. Now we need to break and come back and kill it.
That was sub 30. That was pretty good, guys.
Do better. No.
Well, you died, so I couldn't.
Yeah,
once we get the res from Caden.
You're still not top DPS, so just saying.
I am close.
But close doesn't count except for horseshoes and hand grenades, and we're not
Take
playing
your
either.
5, get up, walk around. We're breathing.
And nuclear warfare.
Do that too, yeah. I like how everybody's slowly changing their names on details.
Oh yeah, we got the cunt, we got Gray Parser, Chaos Brand,
Automatic Jack.
It'd be a lot more fun if it didn't show you the color of who was what, so you had to take a fucking guess about whose name it
Dumpster
was.
Baby.
For anyone who's on, you can also rename your spells.
Senpai notice me.
Yeah, Senpai noticed me.
I did notice I started getting more PIs after I changed it.
Black backpack front is always Hot Wheels. You should have Hot Wheels in his wooden cars and then.
Yeah, wooden cars can't go in the back. No. Oh, maybe the front.
Honey, do you want a full bowl or half a bowl?
It's right there.
So you played with me and my little cousin before. Yeah. When you were playing on your Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and I was looking for it too, yeah. I tried to play one. I tried to 1v1 that a little while back.
You got that one, but.
And I get the full action, and he was just ungodly with it. Colton slept the second half of the fight. And then I made sure I put him, because he woke up right as the pilot announced that we're doing the final descent.
Mm-hmm.
I sat there and I made sure he fell back asleep because I did not want him to puke again.
Yeah. You usually sit up and eat? You want to take it away? Dada's right here.
What, princess? Dad's enjoying himself. He's actually sitting at a table and eating.
His last thing is so rich, and he actually eats the stuff like because it has the bananas in it. The dried bananas has raisins in it. I don't know why he doesn't want raisins. I don't know why he doesn't want raisins. you have a milk? And a beard.
I want to build myself my own PC so I can do the GTA arcade.
Five,
Well, I finally fixed
four,
my AR tag.
3, 2, 1.
I want to build an AR back with a
Alright, just AFK check.
Hey bro, out here you can actually, my AR, I have to have this stupid pistol thing grip on it. So I can't grip it all the way like you normally would, right?
Stand up,
So it's
breathe.
California legal.
A little bit of yoga, maybe.
Because if not,
Hell yeah.
it's only a single shot.
You didn't do shit, bro.
If I take that off, I have to like
You shook a
make
baby.
it so it's
All
only
right.
a single shot, right?
Whatever gets your goat.
And then I have to.
I think, Edric, are you back? Are you offline, actually?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, once you switch back over, we'll do a Reddit check for pull.
Damn it. 2 people are beating
Alright.
me on item level right now.
Damn, that's unfortunate. One is pretty geared.
One is actually this guy's geared more than my demon hunter, believe it or not. Green's beating me with a 647, and Sarantha's beating me. Actually, 3 people, and then Scar is beating me. Damn it! Gotta get my shit up. Slacking.
All right, everyone's ready. Stack up pull timer. Get at it. Pitter patter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust.
Combustion. Healing tide.
Watch your
Here comes the first amplifier. All right, all the
Killads.
tiny
Watch
white
wave.
swirlies.
Spell
All right, we're gonna need
reflection.
assistance on this. Range, get the closest one to us. It's gonna be on diamond. Melee split between. You're gonna have to go get the far one. Pop cooldowns here. Cooldowns are up. We have lust.
Anti-magic shell.
Taunt boss.
Kill all fireworks. Nice job. Nice
Combustion.
job. Ranged loose stack. Make sure we go drain that first pylon. We need 2 range that don't have the debuff.
Watch your step.
Good job. Second pylon
Divine
dropping. Watch out.
shield.
Here comes the next fireworks.
Killads.
Ranged and 2 warrior get the mid one. All the melee get the 3. Plant your feet. Everybody else walk around you with the frontal. Range loose stack. Good job on fireworks. There's one more remaining. One more remaining.
Anti-magic shell. Reflection.
Nice job.
Survival
Make sure we drain these
Taunt
pylons.
boss.
I'm coming to drain them.
Aura
Watch your
mastery.
step.
All right, these first 3, go drain all the pylons that are up right now. Do not touch the one that just dropped. Here comes the next fireworks. We need to nuke
Divine
these fireworks.
shield.
Cooldowns if
Divine
we
him.
have to. X is where we're headed for the knockup.
Killads.
They're all stacked. Warriors Wet Dream, nuke them all. We're heading to X
Combustion.
for the phase.
Watch wave.
Head to X.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
upward.
Damn, we killed those pyros fast.
Get knocked upward.
Dodge the swirlies, peoples.
Yep, dodging white swirlies.
Anti-magic
knocked out.
shell.
Use the host one right
Healing
now.
tide.
as we're running
Divine
over.
Shield.
Don't die. Watch your health. Some of us are really low.
Get knocked up.
Segume, use land hands if you have to. This is the last one.
Spirit
We are
Link.
back in phase 1. Everybody's alive right now. Take a breath.
Roar.
This is good prog. Here comes the first amplifier.
Watch your step.
Range come to X-ish. Relative direction.
Combustion.
We're going to get fireworks again.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
All right, we're going to melee get the 3 closest. Range get on triangle. Range and 2 warriors.
Anti-magic shell.
Good job killing the fireworks. Back to boss. There's one up. There's one up.
Spell reflection.
Holy shit, good job, guys. You guys are crushing it. Loose stack. Here comes the next amplifier. Thank you for those that are
Watch your
draining.
step.
Watch out, don't let that fall on
Divine
you.
Shield.
I'm gonna bring this one out just a little bit further than that.
Yep.
So they're not right on top of each other.
Further. It's
Iron
making
bar.
the triangle go up. Yep.
Yep.
All the ones that are up right now, we need to drain to 0. Kill ads. Range in the closest one to triangle right now.
Combustion.
Pop cooldowns if you have to. Okay, drain all of the existing cooldowns right now down to 0. We're going to get the last 2. Then we're going to get fireworks.
Watch your step.
There's the last 2. Don't touch those. Where do they just land?
On top of each other.
Okay, that's where we're going to run for the knockup. We're going to get ads here. Kill the fireworks. Zug them really hard.
Kill ads.
Okay, they're all close to the boss. Melee get the
Healing
left side.
tide.
Fuck. Range get the left side. Melee get the ones closest to the boss.
Tranquility.
Watch wave.
Zug hard here. We're heading to Skull. I marked Skull on the
Phase
ground.
change.
Take a look where Skull is. Never mind. Holy fuck, dude. Okay.
Anti-magic shell.
All right. Dodge swirlies.
Or
Take a
an
breath
asteroid.
here. Use a health pot if you
Spell
get low.
reflection.
We can use defensives here.
Darkness.
Keep yourself alive.
Get knocked up.
Caden, take the soul stone.
Iron bark. Gateway.
All the way back.
All the way over there. Holy
Roar.
shit.
Hurry,
Dark
hurry,
protection.
hurry.
Spell reflection. Divine shield.
Oh my god, this movement.
All right. Take a breath. Heal up. This is 39% right now. We have a battle res. We need to battle res. Shit, all of our healers are down
Watch
right
your
now.
step.
It's a wipe.
Ankh, and then battle res Caden. Oh shit, we don't have any more
Watch
battle res.
wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kill the
Spirit
3.
link.
Range get on the far one. This is for prog. This is not a kill. This is for prog.
Survival
Under 30%.
Taunt boss.
No, I thought we were gonna get it, dude. One healer.
One healer.
One healer. No
we need to kill
V-res.
these. We're gonna die.
Taunt
Oh my
boss.
god. Just die. We're gonna die from these.
I knew we had no V-res. I knew our healers were down, and you're like, "Oh, we're gonna."
We
I'm like,
had
"Dude,
one.
brother."
We had one.
I'm like, brother.
Watch your step.
We had one. So
We
I thought Zumi's had an Ankh and I
Do we
could
have
get
white
another healer up.
protection?
All
White
right.
protection?
We
No?
do not. We do not.
I didn't have. It wasn't up.
Oh, that was
Isn't the
funny.
wave supposed to one shot when it touches you if you're not in the circle?
It puts a heavy dot on you, yes, too.
Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I haven't gotten the big dot from it when I
Maybe you're lucky.
perfectly time a jump. Just saying.
Look at
I would not
Tokyo drifting
advise
here.
it unless you can't make it to circle. Just try and jump over it.
Oh, I went right underneath the boss. Didn't even realize. he
Yeah,
was up.
I saw that. I was watching.
I look up. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, we do have a gate. Don't forget. I totally forgot and almost didn't make that.
I didn't make it, but I survived.
Oh, well, I guess that's a privilege of being a tank. All right.
I mean,
We will ready to check up.
Oh, whoops. my
Run
bad.
out. Run out.
I was doing
Roar.
that.
Gateway.
Of
I'm
course.
saying, chickens.
Spell reflection.
Okay. Just a reset, obviously. cooldowns for Garen.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
reset that set the warrior at like sub 1%.
Hold on. Let's make
Nailed
sure we're
it.
all at least full health before we pull.
Derek, go ahead and repair. You're a little low.
Fuck your repair bot. I got my own mail.
You bounce.
All right, we are back in pulls per hour. By the way, we've only pulled 6 times and we got sub 30. So we are back at pulls per hour until we get a good one. Edric, you there?
I'm here. One second.
Are you tabbed out, my man?
No, I was
He's falling
thinking
asleep.
of Gary.
He's falling asleep.
All right, pull timer. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Iron
Combustion.
Bark, Healing Tide.
This is the first pylon.
Watch your step. Killads.
Here comes
Watch
the
wave.
swirlies. Range, get the far one in the opposite side of the boss, the one by itself. 2 warriors ranged. Melee get the 3. Plant your feet. Everybody else move out. Plant your feet.
Taunt
Range,
boss.
get a loose stack here. Can we get Demi up? Thank you.
Combustion.
Second
Watch your
amplifier
step.
going out. Drain the first amplifier. Thank you, Raj. Here we're gonna get ads. We're gonna get fireworks. Get ready.
Killads.
They're all
Spirit
close
Wing.
together. Melee, you get the 3. Range, get the 1. Plant your feet.
All they have is
We're gonna need. Nope. Actually, this is good. Loose stack here.
Are you allowed
All right, drain the first 3 amplifiers. Drain
Anti-magic
them down
shell.
to 0. I'm
Aura
including
Mastery.
this. Watch swirlies. We're gonna get the last
Watch
2
your
amplifiers
step.
here.
Tranquility. Spell Reflection. Divine Shield.
I'm
Killads.
gonna drain this back one here. Kill the fireworks.
Iron Bark.
I can't look. Sorry.
Watch wave.
We are heading to X when we're done here. Kill the fireworks. They're almost
Phase
done.
get
We're heading
knocked
to
upward.
X. X is right next to us.
Healing Tide.
And we're going all the way to
Get
Diamond.
knocked upward.
Okay, not far, thankfully. Dodge swirlies. Boss is immune to damage, so we're just
Get
dodging.
knocked upward.
We're just staying alive. We're doing good.
Get knocked upward.
All the way to star. As a reminder, Zoomies, you can shapeshift into Ghost Wolf for speed boost. All right,
Yeah,
range go.
I'm not used to doing that.
Yep, no worries. Range
Watch
go on
your
X for a
step.
loose stack. We're gonna get the first amplifier. Here comes the first amp. We're gonna get
Combustion.
fireworks here next.
Killads. Watch wave.
Melee, get the 3 closest to the boss. It's gonna split. We're doing good on damage. Last 2 fireworks, nice.
Taunt
Range, we're gonna get a
boss.
loose stack
Oh, amp
here.
in the middle.
Survival
Amp in the middle,
Instincts.
we need to drain it. Thank you.
Divine Shield.
If you see that, call it out, please.
Divine
Thank you very
Shield.
much for
Your
doing
step.
so. We're gonna get a frontal. There's gonna be 4 amps right now.
Killads.
As he's dropping the last 2. So kill fireworks. Range, get the far one.
Roar. Anti-magic shell.
Once we drain these, we need to go drain all 4
Combustion.
pylons that are down right now to 0. Drain them all down to 0.
Watch wave.
Divine M.
Okay, we're gonna get the last 2 pylons here. Do not touch the last 2. Those will be the
Taunt
ones that we're
your
gonna head
step.
to during the
Darkness.
phase. Shit.
Spell reflection. Healing tide.
Kill ads.
Anti-magic zone.
Thank you, Beard. Can somebody drain on triangle?
Spirit link.
All right, head to
Watch
circle.
wave.
Anti-magic shell.
We're gonna hit circle. Kill the fireworks right now. I'm an idiot. Thank you for killing the fireworks during the right
Phase
thing.
get knocked upward.
We're heading to circle. We're not heading circle. Okay, just use
Spell
defenses.
reflection. Divine reflection.
Get knocked upward.
Iron
Watch your health.
bark.
Use health stones right now, everybody. Potions. Don't die during this phase.
Get knocked upward.
We have a high chance of killing it if we don't die here.
Just watch the swirlies on the ground, guys.
Get knocked upward.
All the way to the back.
Gateway. Roar.
Rallying cry.
Combustion.
All right, keep going.
Watch your step.
Actually, go ahead and wipe it. We're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to kill the fireworks.
Is there any way
Kill
we
ads.
can
Watch wave.
So I keep getting hit by that cleave melee that it's called Sonic Blast.
Taunt boss.
Sonic
Taunt
damage
boss.
to players, frontal cone. Like can the tanks maybe like when we're killing the barrels, can like maybe the tanks like tank it the other way,
Taunt
or
boss.
do we need their damage
Taunt
for the barrels
boss.
as well?
Spread.
Because he does
You're
a
getting hit by
cone.
Sonic Blast?
Yeah, like
That's the frontal.
yeah, but it seems to be happening consistently when I'm trying to like when we're killing the barrels. So I don't know if it's like,
So we'll try this. Tanks ignore the barrels. We'll try that. Okay. So then do your best, Edric, to not get hit.
Just don't be in front.
Yeah, remember, if you can see the green lights in the front of the boss, you're in front of the boss.
Okay, okay.
And if you need us to move if the boss is, or if the barrel is in front of the boss, just tell us to move the boss a little bit so that way we can get it, or turn the boss, whichever. Because, I mean, we could see it, but sometimes we miss things. We are human, so. Well, we got a bear and a drag deer, so we're not really.
All right. So we are, again, pulls per hour. We've all seen the fight. We're just waiting on a good pull. We've been getting really good pulls, meaning we just, once we get there, we are slowly learning what kind of chaos we can handle. That is it.
I also noticed one other thing.
There's a hardy feast, guys. Come here. Come eat.
The people with the blue swirls around them, they keep walking them into other people.
It's not ideal, but we have to dodge
We're
swirlies.
trying. Yeah, like we have to
Yeah.
be in range to get stuff. So if you don't have a blue swirly, just fuck all the way off from the people that do.
Damn.
Demi, make sure you repair because you were low.
It's definitely never intentional. Sometimes melee will get the blue swirlies, and that's unfortunate just because we're so melee heavy.
So
talking
do you
about
want
you.
me to do what I whispered you?
Yeah, so basically, we are doing the drain correctly. Thank you for calling that out, Sarantha, the one that was all the way up to max. If that ever happens, somebody call it out and ping it, or spam ping it something. And then 2 people go drain it down to 0. The only time you should never drain is if you do have that blue swirly that was just mentioned prior. And yes, Rixie's
Or
correct.
ladybug.
What's killing us a lot is when we do go run into the jump up mechanic, there are still swirlies that come out from that thing that's next to us. So if you have the brain capacity, look straight down on your character and try to identify where those swirlies are. It will help you stay alive. Shift V is for friendly nameplates to see. That's what I have.
Ready, check? You ready?
Let's do a ready check. I will think about that passively, Duran. I'm not entirely sure.
So, Alexa, do you want me to do what I was telling you about?
Yeah, I mean, just do that when you soak. Yes. The goal is, I'm trying to call it out, but the goal is that the last two that get dropped are the highest amplification when right before we phase. So they drop, we kill fireworks, we drain all of the ones before. So those are at 0. The last two that are up, we don't touch. In theory, they are 5% ish ahead of the others. Those will be the stack points during the phase, the first two.
Right.
That's our goal, but it's not always ideal in their situations.
My point was being, I'm not exactly sure how many classes have more than 40-yard range, because I do. I have 50-yard range because of my talents, but I was able to take 11 stacks by myself, and I didn't even drop below 50. So I'm asking you, when we do the second phase, when we have the 6 pylons, on one of the wipes, we wiped because we had to do a mad dash across the room to get to one of the pylons. And my goal on that last pull, and it worked out, I sat on the pylon furthest from the group, and I made sure that it wasn't going to be one of the ones that triggered. So I'm just asking, do you want me to passively do that?
If you can handle that actively every time, yes, do that. I'm not going to necessarily assign it, but if you're able to do it, then do it. All right. Everyone was ready. I'm going to do one more ready check. Hit no if you're not ready. Otherwise, we're hitting the full timer.
Oh, I'm out of cookies.
Cookies are down. Zue, are you there? Cool. Full timer.
5.
We're hitting a wall
4,
on the third
3,
phase.
2.
But we'll break through it here.
Combustion. Healing Tide. Iron Bark.
Watch your
This is the
step.
first amplifier.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
All right, here comes the firework.
Spell
Range in the far
reflection.
one. Range in 2 warriors.
Warriors, Mike.
There's one firework still up. Nuke it.
Taunt boss.
Range to loose stack
Survival
here.
instincts.
Amplifier in a bag.
Combustion.
Thank you.
Spell reflection.
Watch your step.
All right, we're going to get fireworks next. Look for the
Kill
fireworks
ads.
here.
Aura mastery.
Range get the one on circle. Melee get the one by the boss.
Tranquility.
Plant your feet. Everybody else dodge the frontal. Right after this range, we're going to loose stack. Once these are dead,
Watch wave.
in 5 seconds, we're going to drain all the ones to 0.
Taunt
Hey, drain them
boss.
all to 0 right now. Make sure they're
Watch
all at
your
0.
step.
Spell reflection.
Kill ads.
Okay, we're going to go to X. X will be our target.
Combustion.
Range get the far ad.
Watch wave.
Mike.
We need to pop cooldowns if we need to
Divine
here.
him.
We do this
Divine
right, we
Divine
die, or
shield.
we win. Sorry. Shit. That would be bad.
Phase
We're going to
shield
X.
upward.
X first.
Roar.
All right, dodge
Get knocked
swirlies here.
upward.
These are the ones that hurt. So
There's
look
one
down on the
right in
ground.
group.
There's a
Ignore
pylon
the
in the
boss.
circle. Watch it.
Anti-magic shell.
Get knocked upward.
Healing Tide.
Ignore the boss. Try to dodge swirlies. Learn to do this.
Get knocked upward.
Watch that.
Divine
swirly coming
shield.
right through the group.
Last wave. Everybody take a breath. We are full health. We are healthy right now.
Watch
Here
your
comes the
step.
first amp. Bring these
Killads.
two
Watch
amps down to
wave.
0. Melee, get the one closest to the boss. Range, get the one outside.
Combustion.
2 warriors.
Spell reflection.
Good job on fireworks right now.
Anti-magic shell.
We're going to get the next pylon here and then the next fireworks.
Taunt boss.
I will solo the X pylon in the back.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Here comes the fireworks.
Killads.
These are all in melee range. All in melee range. Once these ads are
Iron
dead, we need to
bark.
drain all the pylons down to 0. Drain them all down to 0.
Watch wave.
Here comes the last 2 amplifiers. Dodge swirlies here.
Watch your
Mastery.
boss.
Everybody pop a
Combustion.
health stone right now.
Anti-magic
We're low
shell.
in health.
Divine
Can we get a
shield.
rallying cry from Mike?
Tranquility.
I already did it. Okay.
That's okay. We get 20%
Spirit
buff right
link.
now. We're fine. Stay healthy.
Killads.
Kill these
Spell
fireworks.
reflection.
Range, get the one on star.
Healing tide.
Watch wave.
Okay, nuke these pop cooldowns if you have to. We're going to go to the far one on star.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked upward.
I'm sorry. We're going to go to the one on
Defensive.
diamond.
Defensive.
Spell
Defensives?
reflection.
Thank you.
Darkness.
Roars.
Protection. Divine shield.
Get knocked upward.
Take a breath.
Anti-magic
swirlies.
stone. Anti-magic
Swirly
shell.
coming right through the group.
Get knocked upward.
All right, all the way over to
Gateway.
star.
Divine shield. Iron bark.
All right,
Get knocked upward.
Right next to us. Right next to us.
this is the last one. We have 2 battle reses. Can we get Rixie up when he's down? Can we then get Sarantha up? Get Sarantha up right now. Ping her body.
Watch your step.
Really?
Okay, drain the amplifiers. There are 2 up right now.
Actually, let's bring him back over here to star.
Killads. Watch
That way we
wave.
can even it out a little
Kill the
bit.
fireworks. Range, get the shit, dude. Okay. Melee, get the 3 that are close together. Range, get the far one. Range, get the far one.
Watch the swirlies coming right through the group.
If we die, it's because we don't have enough DPS right now. It's okay. Give it a valiant
Anti-magic
effort.
shell.
Do what you can. Heavy defenses if you got it.
Spell
Taunt
reflection.
boss.
Divine shield.
Big defenses from healers too. Whatever you got. Beatless rallying cry.
Watch your
Gateway.
step.
3 pylons in the back.
All right, we'll go ahead and wipe it up. We are consistently getting down to that 30% mark. This is the raid wall we're hitting. So we're just taking note. Everybody take a mental note of what happened. What can you do better next time? 1% better from everybody, we win.
Watch wave.
I did it for you, Rixie. Calling out swirlies for you.
Taunt boss.
We have the soul stone. Do not release. Same thing. Back at it again. We have 20 more minutes left of raid. We will not pull over that time limit.
Remember, Team 4, we're planning to do a Mythic Zero run. Our first. Because, sorry,
Let's
my
go,
schedule
dude.
sucks.
So there is something I just want to mention. In that second phase, when we get the last set of pylons, when we drain all of the pylons, that's the last time that most of us are draining. The only one that's getting drained should be near the X area. Randomly clicking the pylons and draining them after we're done draining is making me take a shit ton of damage. I ended up at about 14 stacks because people kept clicking the pylons in the middle, and I want to make it easier for everybody so we don't have to run across the room. So just please, if we call out that don't click the pylons, I'm the only one that's clicking one out in the back just to make sure we don't do anything with it.
Yep. So once we drain for the last time, other than beard, we don't touch them. but we're making good progress. So ready, check up.
Garen, go ahead and repair, buddy, if you haven't already. There are a lot of people that actually need a repair. If everybody can just repair.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of those people. I'll use one of these fancy mounts of yours.
A lot of people are 50 and below.
Maybe
All right.
I don't want to use your little robot.
Full 10. Here we go.
You're just jealous.
30%. We got to break out of
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion.
Watch your step.
Healing tide. Roar.
Killads.
Here
Watch
comes the
wave.
white swirlies. Melee, get the one closest to the boss. Range, we got 2. I'm going to need some help on the ranged.
We're good.
Watch swirly right through the boss.
We have lust right now,
Combustion.
but I don't want to trust it.
Divine shield.
Good job on the fireworks.
Taunt
Loose spread
boss.
ranged.
We
Spell
need somebody to drain
reflection.
star.
Watch your step.
Not if you have a blue circle on you.
It's not ideal.
Anti-magic
But it happened.
shell.
Okay, those are good placements for the amps.
Spirit link.
Killads.
Melee, get the closest 3. Range, get the one near circle.
Swirly's coming out. Watch him.
There's the one next to the boss that needs to go down.
Watch wave.
Great job on those. Here comes the last amp. Once these drop, we're going to
Aura
kill
mastery.
fireworks, then drain.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Combustion.
Nuke fireworks here.
Killads.
Range, get the one on X. Melee, you have 3. One is split.
Divine
Watch
M.
wave.
Pop cooldowns if you have to. We should be near X
Anti-magic
for this
shell.
jump up. We should be near
Phase
X.
get knocked upward.
We are on X right now. Go to X. Pop defensives. Dodge
Spell
swirlies.
reflection.
Stay alive.
Darkness.
Get knocked
Everybody use a
upward.
healthstone right now. We're dodging swirlies.
Rallying cry going out.
Darkness.
Pop
Get
health
knocked
pots if you
upward.
need
Healing
to.
tide.
Everybody's like 50% right now.
Roar.
Dodge swirlies.
Divine shield.
Get knocked upward.
All right, we will go ahead and wipe this one just so we can come back sooner. But there's nothing to wipe to right now.
Watch your step.
Stand in that, I guess.
Those fireworks felt really messy. Do they target people or is it just like relative to the
It's
boss?
random.
Killads. Watch wave.
It's
Stand in the
supposed to be
fire-
relative to the boss, but
Stand
it's
in the
like
fire
this case is
circles.
random as fuck.
Stand in the fire circles to die, guys. Do we have white protection?
We do have white protection. We go again. Yeah, that one was a little bad luck. No worries. We'll just shake that one off the shoulder. See, the benefit of this boss is nobody's messing up. It's just bad RNG sometimes. We're looking at it that way. All right. Thank you for the ready check. All right, pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion. Healing Tide.
Watch your step.
I'm completely locked up.
Not ideal.
Darkness.
Killads. Watch wave.
All right, melee. This is going to be a wet dream. They're all grouped together. Range, get the farthest one. Focus that one.
Spirit Link.
Watch the frontal right in front of the group. Everybody move.
Okay, back to the boss. Back to diamond. Range, loose stack. Thank you for draining the first amp.
Combustion.
Watch your step.
Anti-magic shell.
All right, we're gonna kill these fireworks now.
Killads.
Run over. Range, we're gonna
Spell
get the one in between
reflection.
circle and triangle. Melee, you have 3.
Watch the laser.
Yep, we need the one in the last one. Nuke it.
Watch wave.
Here comes the tiny white swirlies.
Aura Mastery.
Dodge them. Watch them on the ground.
Watch your step.
Spell Reflection.
We need to drain purple. 2 people go drain purple right now. Thank you. We got 2.
Killads.
Combustion. Anti-magic shell.
Okay, nuke these fireworks. We're gonna end up on X. Range, we got the one
Tranquility.
closest to circle.
Watch wave.
Divine Hymn.
The one in the middle?
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
upward.
All right, point yourself
Spell
towards
Reflection.
triangle.
Watch the circles, guys.
Divine Shield. Divine
Get
Shield.
knocked
Divine
upward.
Shield. Healing Tide. Anti-magic
Health
zone.
pots, potions right now.
Protection.
Don't die.
Get knocked upward.
Iron
Push your
Bark.
defensives while we're dodging swirlies.
Get knocked upward.
Anti-magic shell.
Back to phase 1. Yep, thank you. Drain the pylon.
Watch your step.
We're gonna get fireworks here.
Killads. Watch wave.
Combustion.
And we're gonna get white swirlies. Ranged, we have the closest one to X. Melee, you have 3. Dodge white swirlies if possible. Help your healers out.
Bomb.
Woo, good job. Loose stack. Here comes the next 2 amplifiers. We need to drain star. Star's on the far
Watch
side.
your step.
2 people go drain star right now. Thank you.
Did it.
Spirit Link.
Taunt boss.
We're gonna get fireworks here next.
Killads.
This is a wet dream. Nuke these. I'm planting feet. Don't stand next to me.
Back pylon needs to be
Anti-magic
drained.
shell.
Watch wave.
Thank you. Yep, drain all of the
Spell
pylons right now.
Reflection.
All the way down to 0.
Watch your step.
It's gonna get a little chaotic here.
Going back to
Combustion.
star or triangle.
So, Lex, I'm gonna
Pyro.
ping it. Can you drain that one? Finish it off.
I'll see what kind of defensives I have. Can we go drain star right now?
Killads.
Gateway. Healing
Range,
Tide.
we have circle. Melee, you have one that's off center. It's medium range.
Someone's got to take care
Taunt
of Star. It's about
boss.
to overload.
We're going into phase.
Not ideal.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
upward.
We're gonna need big defensives here.
Anti-magic shell. Spell
Big
Reflection.
defensives.
Rallying cry going out.
Thank you. Dodge swirlies.
Get knocked upward.
Survival
All right,
instincts.
we'll just take this wave. We'll come back. Take the wave. We have white protection.
Get knocked upward.
Do the swirlies come out on a timer?
They do. If you have DBM and it shouts, it's echoing chant.
Yep.
If that flashes on your screen.
Because that I died doing that drain because the swirlies came out right on top of me, almost like undodgeable. It felt.
Yeah. Also, they can come out on the one that we're all actually like huddled on. So if you guys like stand on the outer ring of the blue circle instead of right next to the pylon, you'll be able to see the swirly forming, in our ring too.
Yeah, those little bastards run up from behind me all the time.
What's going on, Sarantha? You have your raid leader that's very IT inclined.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure somebody else is also IT inclined.
I don't know what's wrong, but I'm about to put my foot through my fucking computer.
That's good.
I keep locking up. I'm hard
Is it-
locking up. Nothing is going on in the background. It's just Discord and WoW. My settings are on as low as fucking possible, and it's not a shitty computer.
Yeah, I don't think it's your computer at all. The thing it could be potentially. There's a couple things I'll say really quickly here. Power
Just
supply
pull. I don't
could be
want to
weird.
waste.
Yeah. Power supply could be weird if your graphics card kicks up during that moment. Power supply could be faulting. Your RAM 6 could also have a bad block. Potentially two options.
If you leave your computer on for a long time, your memory can fill up too. So I always reboot before every raid, whenever anything chaotic is going on.
All right. Ready, check for pull. We do know that is not necessarily the individual that's killing us or the individual issue that's killing us. So we'll keep driving. We'll try it later.
Iron
if we
bark.
die, we have 2 fast pulls. If we get to 30% again, this will probably be the last pull. So pretend like this is the last pull. Last pull energy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combustion.
Lust?
Yes, that's lust. Thank you. So used to seeing it.
Watch your step.
Healing tide.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
All right, range, we got the far one. Melee, you got 3. Dodge white swirlies. Echoing chant is out. Plant your feet.
Anti-magic shell.
Taunt boss.
Good job on fireworks. Range, we're going to loose stack.
Spirit
Here comes
link.
the next amp, which
Watch
also
your
means
step.
next
Combustion.
fireworks and echoing chant. Here comes the next fireworks.
Kill ads.
Aura mastery.
This is going to be a cluster. We're going to need help just all around. Melee, you get the 2. There's also one in the back.
Spell reflection.
Split.
Watch wave.
Good job on those.
Anti-magic shell.
Take a look at the pylons. Drain them if necessary.
Taunt
Thank you for
boss.
those who you are.
Watch your step.
Here comes the last 2 amps. Right after these fireworks, we're going to drain.
Divine shield.
Drain these pylons down to 0. We have like 10 seconds here.
Kill ads.
Kill fireworks. Melee, you got 3. Range, we got triangle.
Combustion.
We're going to head to the far side right next to the boss. That should be the
Watch
highest one
wave.
right now.
Divine M. Iron bark.
Head to the farthest one next to the boss right now.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
Upward.
Okay,
The
dodge
swirlies.
swirlies.
Anti-magic
Take
shell.
your time.
Get knocked upward.
I mean, run, but dodge swirlies on the way. There's no damage. We're just dodging the white swirlies.
Get knocked upward.
Healing tide. Anti-magic reflection.
Everybody face towards Star.
Get knocked upward.
Darkness.
Good job. Take a breath. Everybody's alive, okay? This is a good pull. This is last pull energy right now.
Watch your step.
Here comes the first pylon. We have
Divine
one pylon
Shield.
still left up. It is over by purple. Keep an eye on it.
Kill ads. Watch
Here
wave.
comes the fireworks. Range, we get the far one on star. Melee, you have 3. One is
Combustion.
outside. Here comes the white swirlies.
Anti-magic shell.
We may need some assistance on ranged.
Spell
If you're melee
reflection.
and you're standing by square, you're wrong. Get behind the boss.
All right, watch your health here. That one did go off. We get a rallying cry from Mike.
Watch your
got it.
step.
Tranquility.
Oh, you guys overlap. That's okay.
Sorry,
Actually, I'm
touch your
going to go
fingers.
here
Roar.
to star.
Kill ads.
All right, keep an eye on these pylons. Keep them low. We're going to kill fireworks right now. Melee, you have 3. Range, we have 1. Sorry, I didn't mean to ping you.
Need someone to drain the back
Plant your
pylon.
feet.
Spirit anti-magic shell.
Thank you, Raj. Last 2
Watch
fireworks.
wave.
Spell
Zug
reflection.
them. One's going off defensive. Watch your health.
Combustion.
This is a ticking rot damage dot.
Survival
Watch these
instincts.
swirlies.
Or
Watch your
divine
step.
shield.
All right, drain all pylons right now. If you don't have a debuff,
Protection.
we need to drain them all down to 0. We have 1
Taunt
overloading.
boss.
That's killing us right now.
Kill ads.
Divine shield.
Kill these as much as we can. We likely don't have enough damage. If this kills us,
Watch wave.
it's been a good night.
Healing tide.
Phase
Get
change.
knocked
Upward.
You're running over to purple.
Divine shield.
Watch swirlies coming in.
Divine shield.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward. Get knocked
For
upward.
those of us that are dead, I will just reiterate, during this phase, I have fallen trap to wanting to push my rotation mindlessly. We don't even have to push any buttons. We are simply running and staring at the white swirlies. We'll take a mass res. Or you can
Yeah,
release
move.
if you just want to walk outside. That is the last bolt for the night. Thank you all for coming. We are not pushing past midnight as promised. Yesterday was just hype train, first raid of the week of the season.
All right, with that, Team 4 or anybody who's interested in running a Mythic 0, go ahead and whisper Galveston.
We'll
Gonna
do the
try to get
same-
a run in before we call it for the night.
We'll do the same thing next week. We'll clear normal. Ideally, I won't have to explain every boss. So we'll clear normal, first boss down Friday night. Then we'll come back and hopefully get both of these bosses down and then do the same thing and wipe over and over and over on sticks. And hopefully not kill each other. We can hop down to